yesterday, me and Craig, right? And so we pulled up to the joint. Why was it a couple having a whole DV situation in the street? He done beat her up and then stole her car.
Oh shit! Get out of here.
I said, how embarrassing.
So it doesn't matter what year it is.
Craig was like, I'd have called the cops on him. I said, you stupid.
Oh, why is it? Oh, why is it? Oh, word? Okay, remember you said that shit.
Oh, I can remember. I'd have been like, it would have been more than a cop call. You think you taking my car?
Oh, 1 second.
Here.
Can still hear my radio?
Yeah.
That's so. That's my homeboy, Alexa, volume 2. Alexa, volume. Oh, shit, this bitch ain't listening to me. What do you call him? My homeboy from Long Island. He did an app. I know. Hold on. Look, oh shit.
Hey, I better not my baby. Hey.
Mama Clyde.
Hey.
No, we stupid.
My baby.
Yo, he was so little and skinny.
He is. He was. And he looked like he beat women too.
Yeah, he absolutely does.
That is terrible.
No, it's not. Is it? Is it? Damn.
You like you look like the type, sir. No. So another story. I ain't gonna say.
One away. So bad. Let me look. No, she don't understand what I said.
I'm gonna say I know. Went on an excursion.
Wait, what away? So you went on an excursion? Where'd you go?
Well, now I went with a friend on an excursion, and the friend was meeting up with somebody. Why was it somebody an old ass bum? You 48 years old with some accordion baggy ass jeans on, a snapback hat.
Girl, you can't wait. Shit. Alexa, who was wearing that?
This is what the dude was wearing. So my friend had met him, you know, I guess on the app or something like that. Wanted to meet him. We ain't had no damn car.
Wait a minute.
Adrian, I cannot make this shit up. So we at a restaurant, we're chilling, we're eating, you know, spending our money in a nice place. Had my ribeye, and my 2 black lavender blueberry drinks.
Oh, okay. Whatever that is.
Chilling. So then, dude, right.
How old were they?
48.
Listen,
One was 48. He claimed his brother. No, so when the cousin showed up, now the cousin looks younger. He's talking about, oh, I'm 25. I said, no, you're not. He said, no, I'm 33. You a lie. Period.
Oh, wow, he looked
if you got a lie
like
about your age and you a dude, you don't even look that old. Like you don't look 25. You're like, you know, whatever. So he's like, oh, it's your birthday. You know, let's have a drink. This man done forced us to drink Jack Daniels shots. Like, wow. Dude, I don't want Jack Daniels. I wanted some Jameson. He said, it's your birthday. You have Jack Daniels. So is Jack Daniels the birthday man?
Why can't I have Jameson then?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, so I had this Jack Daniels. So then we was like, well, we about to go to another bar. So, you know, meet us there. So we was saying that we were going to smoke.
You went outside. You outside.
I was outside. And this is why I don't want to go outside. So we expect that you know where to go. But clearly you don't know nothing. So I'm sitting here like, it's not legal to like smoke. So like, ain't nobody finna go in a place like this. Like, sir. So we park.
They know this shit. They should know this shit.
This is your town. Like, you should know this. This is your city. You're born and raised here, sir. Anyway, so we get to the spot. We let him know that we there. So when we pull up, I'm like, is that his cousin? Mind you, the car is sitting there with the damn hood open. I said, oh, please don't tell me he broke down. Adrian, what? We go to the smoke shop, which is right next to the bar. And mind you, at this point, where you at this point, where you at? Because we already here, so you ain't called yet to find out where we at when you know you seen us pull around to go park. But anyway, we in the shop. We finishing the smoke shop.
Panicking.
Yeah, he calls. She's like, "Oh, we coming out. We gonna be about the bar." So we get to the bar. We get in there, and that's when he realized that we can't smoke in there. I'm like, "Okay, but like, you didn't know that, duh." I can't. And there was a lot of white icy people there, but you know, whatever. I mean, it's my scene. I love it. They got good ass wings and crab dip, but who am I?
Oh, okay.
So, and a black man with the dreads be cooking, and it be the bomb.
Okay.
So we get this next shot.
Anymore.
This is what I'm saying. I felt like I was in fucking 1988.
Dad used to drink Jack Daniels.
I mean, I thought I was in 1998 or something. Like, at least can I get some honey jack? Damn. Can I get some honey jack? Yeah. You giving me this damn Jack Daniels, my damn throat strong now. So
you know, they even had at the bars.
Yeah. So we get that shot, and he's like, "Oh, we need to go smoke. We need to smoke." So we leave out.
Have a bottle in his car.
Wait, peep this. He follows us to the car. We in there talking, and then we smoking, chilling, whatever. So then he's like, "Oh, I need to check on my cuz. So he was like, "All right, we'll pull out and go check on him." So we pulled up. At this point, his car was like the only car sitting over there, mad quiet. You could barely tell if somebody was in the car. He had no lights on.
He left his cousin outside with the car?
Yes. Yes. Talking about, "Oh, it's the birthday." I said, "Who you think drinking off that?"
Really?
That's
You're
disgusting. I'm not tapping that shit. I said, "I'm a lady. What the hell wrong with you?" So then he worked at the grocery store.
Who works at the grocery store? He do?
Yeah, this dude work at the grocery store. He ain't got no car. You said you had 3 boy children, and they all in school or work. Child, it just wasn't making sense. So when we told him where the next location we was gonna be at, we didn't show up. What happened? So Facebook has an app. I mean, a group. If you local or whatever, do you know this person type shit, right?
Oh, do they really get out of here? Hey, DJs.
Yeah, we done found this.
Was on there.
Yeah. And let me tell you, listen to what somebody else said that they experienced with him. Because somebody else put up something. And I was like,
what was their experience?
I'm going to tell you right now. Let me find. They got some new faces on this one.
Look who got live access. Look who got live access.
Okay, hold on. Let me fix up the wig.
Girl. Ooh, they said this is the reason why other pages been
Hold on. Here we go. Okay.
Look
at Chris. Have you ever seen Perfectly Dangerous in a Box?
No, ma'am.
No, she hasn't.
Always in the chat. I got her on. She came on this live this morning on live. And
she was there.
Huh? Was she
there? I was there, but I probably wasn't paying attention. I'll be at work. Yeah, probably towards the end.
Yeah, towards the end. You look gorgeous, mama.
Yeah, she gonna be putting it on these.
I just got out the shower and I was like, "Oh,
I'm not even gonna put. Hey, look at Donk Writer. I'm not putting you in the big box much for long because I want you to be able to keep your page. They be getting me with me looking like this. With me looking like this, they get me. Right, Crystal? They get me for the least amount.
And that's why I got a robe on because I want to come online from time to time. I really miss this shit. Like I really do. I really miss interacting with y'all,
Right, exactly. Well, you should. Well, shit, Crystal went outside this weekend. She had a horrible interaction.
Perfect. Let me tell you about these busted ass, old dusty gyro rule ass looking.
Why they showed up to the place with no car?
He showed up. He got his cousin, his younger cousin, to bring him to this bar to meet my homegirl. And he had no 48 years old. You ain't got no car. You used your cousin to meet out. You did not eat with us. You waited basically until we was done to show up and then buy us a damn Jack Daniels after I wanted some damn whiskey Jameson. It was my damn birthday.
She said that all in one breath.
She's a New Yorker. She's from Queens.
New York.
Yeah, because I get it though. I totally get it.
Disrespectful. But wait, so I was in the middle of reading. So there's a thing on Facebook. If you know somebody, do you know this guy type thing?
Yeah.
So we found him on there, right? Girl, let me find this picture so you can this other person. Y'all, she had to go to court.
What?
Yes. Let me I gotta find it so I can read it to y'all. Y'all not gonna believe this shit. Y'all are not going to believe this.
All right, so is this the cousin or is this the date?
This is my friend. The date that she was this is the date. This is not the cousin. We ain't never see the cousin after the car broke down. We never saw him no more. The cousin car broke down. He was sitting there with the lights off with the hood up. I said, "Is that the cousin in the car?" He was embarrassed as hell. I said, "This is terrible."
It's terrible that at this grown ass age, we think it's 1996. We still dealing with dudes from 19. Like I was telling her, so who drinks? What was it called? Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels. I mean, forcing it. I'm like, dude, it's not 1998. Can I at least get Honey Jack? Damn.
Look, they were listening to this music.
Definitely. Okay, listen, y'all. Here you go. I didn't trust my gut. I don't know why I didn't trust my gut, but I was down and out, and my dad had just passed. So anyways, he was texting me, and I felt lonely, and he asked me to hang out, so I finally agreed. Bad idea. He picked me up drunk and took me to his sister's house, and I felt uncomfortable, and I decided I had to leave. So I called my friend to get me. He got upset and started cussing at me. I walked off by some woods to hide and wait, and when my friend came and he saw us and chased us down the road and rear-ended us, he went off into a ditch. We immediately called the police, and we stopped at a Waffle House on a flat tire riding on a rim.
Oh, my God.
And she had to go to court for this nigga. I ain't got time for that.
Oh, my God.
That's what he, yes. I said, what?
That's what we gotta start doing now. We gotta start looking them up on Facebook first.
Yes, no, for real. So I asked, like, did you look him up before you know, whatever? She said it was only like a week or so that she was kind of talking or whatever. But my thing is, boo, found out he had 4 felonies as far as what he told us. Pew Pew and D-Rug. And then he had been in prison. Like all of these things. I said, girl,
blessings. Oh my goodness, girl. You know, a lot of men don't like dating me because I do the FBI. I literally go back. I look at your page. I look at your comments.
Hell yeah.
I do all of that. I even put your name in the search.
Yes.
Stop playing, man. Stop playing. I don't do that. I guess I'm supposed to do that too. So
they're getting these people.
That's why like even when I was on that stupid ass BLK, I caught a lot. Like I would take when they would send me a picture, I would save it in my Google account, and my Google would tell me when was that picture taken.
Yep.
Stop it.
These men are even more equally as worse as women because you know us women we know how to put on a good filter, but the men are equally just as worse.
Yeah.
Pictures since 2018.
I know I seen that shit. I do see that shit.
Pictures from 2018. I've been wave fishing too many times. No, we FaceTiming.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been wave fished.
Yeah, I know. I've been catfish way back in the day before they had any of this.
Crystal, wave fish.
What the fuck is a wave fish?
When he looks like one way in the picture,
oh,
when you he's bigger than what he is. Yes, baby. I've been wave fished, okay?
That is terrible.
That's bad. That's not good. Like you wasn't gonna notice? Like you wasn't gonna notice?
That's why even when I do the dating thing or even on this thing, let's FaceTime. Because most men be thinking I'm fake, and I'm like, nah, I know who I am. Let you show me and smile.
Right.
I remember one time I was talking to a guy for a couple of months, and I couldn't understand why he's not laughing until I made him laugh one time, and he had all sides of no teeth. Now again, I'm not a person to be like, oh, I'm not gonna date you because you got no teeth. Because in my mind,
you stupid.
He could put his tongue right through. You know?
You're stupid. Be good.
It has its advantages.
You know what I'm saying? Like he had his advantages. He could stick his, tongue through his mouth and without even using his teeth. I like that. It wasn't you. But yeah, I give when somebody said that men in that app are like the end of the barrel, I believe them. I had a crazy dude that I dated for even a week. This man went off, talking about oh, there's no demons. Oh, you're fighting demons and I can't help you. And I said, okay, no problem. 3 weeks later, this man was like, hey, beautiful, how you doing? And I was like, these demons can't help you right now, sir. We working.
Exactly. If I'm all these, that's what I don't understand. If I'm all these fucking bad things, why are you still calling me? Why are you still calling me? Look at this pretty lady.
I know. Every time I see her up on here, I'm like, oh my God, I miss this.
Y'all, these men is thrown off. I'm trying to tell you something. Move it down.
I think is it okay? Do you find I don't talk to younger guys, so I don't know. Do younger guys?
I'm starting to talk to younger men. I'm talking to younger men. At least I know I'm gonna get a dick hard. But I ain't talking to the younger men no more. I ain't fucking doing it. No. 40, 45. I used to stick to 45 and 50. And these even men that's in the 40s still can't get it up. No.
They can't.
No.
45 is ruined already. They're already and they're not gonna be able to get it right either. They're not gonna be able. It's done. It's a done deal.
And they all drink.
Do it, man. I am not doing it no more. I'm still in my prime, baby. I still get this coochie wet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, I've been going through menopause since I was 34, and this shit still. I got the tattoo juicy, and it ain't dried up. That tattoo has not expired.
So Biggie Small was talking about you in that
hell
song,
yeah,
huh?
hell yeah. I was hell yeah. Look. Look at that.
Big
I don't got
what we talking about?
I don't got any of my bumper.
Baby.
That ain't no. That's for purposes only. Stop playing.
Educational purposes. That's it.
Educational purposes.
Oh man.
When you going through menopause, still juicy.
Yeah.
Right. I don't understand, but they're not hard. They're not hard though.
Because they drink and they're stressed and they brains. No, I'm telling you, it's the alcohol and it's the mental stress. They're mentally stressed.
And sometimes it's the drugs that they use when they're in their 20s and they don't understand why they can't get it up in their 40s.
And they're not getting none, so they're mad.
Back hurt them, so they're taking all types of back medication. They have all these pains and shit.
But they don't never want to take Viagra. Like that's the important pill that you need to take.
That'd be the only one they want to take.
I could get down for 4 hours. I might nap in between, but I could get down for 4 hours.
Listen, that's the reason why they want to hurry up and get in a relationship, because they know they can't have nothing else to fucking offer.
Listen, I don't have that problem. Good for you. Congratulations that you don't.
That's good.
I just can't. And then what turns me off that these men that's over 45 still wearing skinny jeans with rip holes in them with a bubble jacket. Sir, you should be wearing a nice black pants.
Right.
You know, like you shouldn't be holding those wine bottles or those beer bottles like they fucking champion. They be holding them John Juans like this, like they want a champion. I just can't with the older men. I kind of see it with the young men, but these older men, no.
I know it's hard to transition. You know, I'm a hood girl. I wear my sneakers, jeans, and my shirt. You know, but if I'm going to meet somebody, right. If I'm going to meet somebody, or I'm not going to wear my accordion jeans from 2003 and my Jordan shirt to match my fitted cap that don't fit. It's too big, nigga. You look crazy.
It was too big.
Too big. You look like Ja Rule. He looked like He looked like Ja Rule, and he was short.
This was the guy that you went on.
This is real life. Yes, this is my friend. This is the date that my friend. I'm looking like, yo. This is. So I say this to say and I know the red pill shit is. We know it's bullshit. We know it's bullshit. We know the red pill shit is bullshit, right? But like, it comes to the question. I've heard, pick better, pick better. Do you know what the women's standard is for men? The women's standard is the basic needs: food, clothing, and shelter. Like, these men don't even have places to stay. Like, that man had no place to stay, and he probably thought, oh, I'm gonna get her drunk. I'm gonna show her a good time tonight. I'm gonna be in her house. Why? Because he FaceTimed her the next day at the bus stop with the same outfit on.
Wow.
Adrian, I cannot make this up.
You want to hear Crystal?
Did you leave your clothes at every girl's house he had?
No, you want to hear a story? Last year, it's been a year and a half already. A year and a half, I was on the dating app. I saw this guy, and I was like, damn, I like him in his suit. He had those different outfits. We was gonna meet up for coffee because, like I said, I love me a coffee date as well. If we're gonna meet up, and this man walked in the door, and like I said, I've been weight fished, and I was just like, okay, I know this man did not come in looking scruffed up the way he scruffed. Like it was just so disappointing. But like I said, this new improved person was like, let me just give him a chance and let me find out. After we had the coffee date, something was up because one, he was looking on his phone. Two, he couldn't see me. He couldn't look eye to eye, and he was just so fidgety. So my intuition was like,
I mean, did
something
you
is
look
up.
like this? Did you look like this?
Oh yes, I did. Well, not this part, not this
Okay,
part, not
fucking
this
fidgety,
part.
you asshole.
Not this part, not this part.
Put her back in the small box. She gonna get your damn page.
I know. No, I'm good. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good.
It's been too long since you had a page.
I know. But long story short, he left, and like even that night, I told him to call me when he get home, and he did not call me. Something was like, yo, I feel like he's full of shit. So I was like, his name was Mike. I said, Mike, you know what? Something's in my intuition was telling me something's up. Something would ask me to ask him, where does your ex-wife live? Where he was like down the block in her mother's house. As soon as he said that, red flags hit off. So your ex-wife is living down the block in her mother's house? And I get it. Dominicans be like that because they all, live on top of each other. And something was just like, no, Crystal. I deleted his number. He added me on again, and then I saw his full name. Do you know, Crystal? I went on every app. This man just wished his wife
Oh, happy
my
birthday.
age. Like it was like 16 years of anniversary.
Wow.
So me, one thing, I don't say anything. I screenshot everything and I send it to him. And I was like, oh, so this is you or not? Yo, do you understand this man closed his page so fast? And I was like, sweetheart, I already got your wife tagged. I already know who she is. This man was on 10.
This is what I'm talking about.
This man was on
That's why
10.
women never get caught cheating. Women never get caught
Right.
cheating. We think of everything. We think
And I really I really was gonna hit his wife up like, hey, your husband's on this, but something was like, don't even bother because I know she ain't gonna believe me.
She know her husband.
Spin the shit around, and I'm gonna look like the bad one, even though I'm on a single dating app.
Right. That's not
what I
the.
said.
Believe me, it's not the first time. If his stupid ass was on fucking Facebook.
I know he's acting single on social media, but he's really married, and I was like, no, I can't. That's why now I make sure I go through your pictures. I could find your mother. I could find who I need. My friend said you should work for the FBI because I'm so good looking at these. I'm so good finding the things I need to find out.
I've been doing this shit since '97. That's why I was like, yo, what questions? You gotta ask 21 questions. Have you been incarcerated? As soon as they say yes, ask the next 6. Where? Jail or prison? How long?
This morning, I have no standards. Empress said that this morning. She said Aisha has no standards.
Terrible.
I just can't, man. It gets, and my thing is like I come from the hood too, right?
Right.
So I understand that point, but at some point, I'm not in like I don't have hood mentality, even though it's still there. It comes out when she wants to come out, but I know how to act when I need to be in a I guess
Anywhere.
a different environment. Let me say,
You're an adult. At the end of the day,
as an adult environment,
Right.
I know to wear my hats when I need to wear my hat.
Right.
That's just it. But it just I'm good. I don't even want to know your name. I don't care how many kids you got. All I'm gonna ask now, Adrian. All I'm gonna ask now is, does your dick hang low? Do it wobble to and fro? Do you put it on your shoulders? Do you tie it in the
I'm
bow?
really giving it away, and I still can't give it away. I can't even give it away.
I'm done. Like I just want to see you.
Should we go younger?
Get hard. That's it.
Should we go younger? I can't go younger though. I can't see it.
Yeah, that's kind of hard for me. I've always dated older.
And I enjoyed myself. Yes, the fuck I did. I ain't gonna tell you the age, but I enjoyed myself.
Oh, that's right.
I enjoyed myself. What?
Interesting.
Very interesting. And he was more mature than the men my age.
All right, well, okay, so do you understand
I'm
that's what
sure.
it was? All right, let me ask you something because I'm afraid they're going to stay, and now I got another baby. So do they stay? Or
No, I'm
that's
the
what I'm
one
afraid
that
of.
goes.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I can't break a baby
Get the fuck
heart.
out of here. They
I
do
can't
it
break a baby
easily.
heart.
I'm going. I got kids to raise in the morning. I got a dog to walk. I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
who the hell wants to stay? Get out of here. I miss
For
those days of a
real.
hit and
Man,
run.
you know,
Damn,
they're gonna fall in
that
love
was
with
the
this
best life.
seasoned veteran over here. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna fall in love with that shit. We can't get rid of fucking 45-year-olds and 50-year-olds. What makes you think we're not gonna get rid of a 20-year-old?
I
You
know,
know,
I know it.
they always come back. They
Yeah,
do.
but see,
They
they ain't
always
looking for
fucking
no.
come back.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, these is kind of different. They got their shit together a lot more
Yeah,
than they do
that's
these
The young
old
true.
dudes.
guys, the
That's
young
They're
guys
true.
already
do.
That's
established. Their
true. That's
basic needs are
true.
already met.
They have
They
these young
moms
ones have more
got them straight.
understanding. They
They
know
moms
what's
like to
up.
hang out at the club with their moms.
They know, you
Right.
know what it is? It's
They
because
moms done taught
they
them how
have
to
the
treat a woman.
excitement of wanting to sleep with somebody older. It's the
Right.
older men that once you sleep with them, they feel like they want to lock you down. They want to
That's
marry
it.
you and they think they're going to be the same pussy for the rest of their life. Not ours, their
Nah.
life.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
No, baby, I only got one audition and it's to show up and show out. You ain't getting this the second
Okay. Hey,
Baby, I can
Mercedes.
put this leg in the back of my neck one time and
Okay.
one time only, and that's it.
I love it. I love.
Look,
Oh,
we
see,
still flexible.
You
yeah,
are so
Crystal, did
flexible.
I
It
tell you?
takes you about 6 months to do this back leg again. So yeah, it might
Yeah.
vary,
Listen, I don't even care. Just lay there. Just lay there.
Nah,
What?
I
No.
care. I
Hell
care.
no.
I
Hell
want my
no.
body to feel like I just
That's my
worked out. I
workout.
It is
care.
bad out
Yeah,
here.
that's my
It is bad out
workout.
here. Just lay
Cause
there.
I don't
I
like
sure
treadmills.
do.
So
I like it. I like it a
I don't
lot.
like I don't like
I
smashing
like it
little
a
dudes
lot
because it's not a
too.
workout. I don't sweat. Be like, you too skinny. I need some on you.
For
Oh my God,
real.
I
this
need
little
some
baby.
on you. You a little too
Yeah.
thin,
I
sir.
like a
For
dad bod. I like a dad bod.
real.
I need some meat. I need some.
Yeah, I
I need
need some
some.
meat. I need to be we working out. I'm gonna challenge you. You gonna challenge me? Come here. That's not. I'm a fool. I'm a
But
fool.
that's y'all. I need somebody
It's
tall.
fun.
I need
Yeah,
somebody tall because
definitely.
I am
Because I need you to pick
5'11".
my
I
big
need
ass
somebody
up.
tall. You heard Crystal?
I
I
need
need
somebody to pick
somebody
my
tall.
big ass up.
I
Definitely
need
need somebody
somebody
tall.
tall.
I'm 5'9", so
That's my only requirement. You got to be taller than 6'2". And the only reason why, because I'm 5'11", and I like that
right.
doggy style, especially when he pulls your neck and
Yes.
he holds your throat. A short man can't do that.
God, yeah, they can't reach.
Exactly. That's why I said my next requirement, you got to be tall.
Be
I need you
quiet.
to put that foot on my back while you holding
Yes.
my hair.
Stop it. It's not fair. It's not fair. Stop you teasing me. You're teasing
Oh
me.
man.
No, Crystal,
See
did you?
guys, that's why y'all gotta stop drinking.
I-
Cause this why y'all can't do that shit no more. That's why y'all be
Yep,
tired. And then y'all don't care if the young girl y'all gotta get it together, man.
for
Cause we
real.
out here
It's
waiting
too
to
late
tear
for them.
y'all
I think
asses
it's too late for
up.
them.
And y'all need to stop jerking off all the time with this
Yes, no, for real,
man.
because
And
that's
it's
the
not
problem.
cute.
Y'all be jerking. That is a false release, guys. It's a false release.
For
Cover up,
real.
cover up real quick. Say
Come
hi.
up, come up.
No, she good. She good now. No, she's not.
No, come up. She's down here. Come up. Give it. We can't.
My friend Enforcer was asking me where you from.
Good
Oh,
job, bitch.
I
So I
don't
was.
smoke or drink. Well, big chocolate, it ain't chocolate for me. I need
How old
some
are
with
you though,
nuts.
chocolate? No,
Okay? I need
how old
some
is
nuts
he?
in my chocolate.
I bet you he young. I bet you he young. Because the young guys don't drink like the old dudes do. They're not stressed yet. They ain't stressed. They don't got the whole life on top of them.
Yeah,
Right.
that's funny.
They still on the green light.
I need somebody like a chocolate Snickers, thick with veins, okay?
Yes, in the arm too. Wait, I like veins. Shut up. Perfectly stop. Get out my breath. When is your birthday? Are you thrown off? Oh my God. Michelle,
I'm a
she said this.
Capricorn.
Oh yeah, she's thrown
Way
off.
off.
Yeah, you thrown off. You thrown off.
She's not
Woo!
throwing. And she
That's
told
hilarious.
me
Is
about
there
the
something
machine.
about the vein, especially
She's
when
gonna
you
tell me
lick
about the
it
machine.
and you lick that vein, that one vein that's sticking
They
out?
up the top. Yeah, you stupid. I'm not having this conversation. Oh my God.
Don't
Oh,
mind me, I'm ovulating right now, so I'm
That's okay.
extra,
No worry.
extra,
We all here
extra
with you.
horny.
We're three beautiful women sitting up here talking about it's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame.
No,
It's terrible,
not.
man.
It is terrible,
therapeutic.
Crystal.
It's
And it
therapeutic.
doesn't make any sense. They'd rather just watch us on the TV screen.
Right. Because it's only 5 minutes.
Listen, I could give you a lot to think about in 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Give me 2.
30 seconds. Shit. But we're gonna leave y'all alone. Chill
I
out.
don't know. Vessel's not like
It
that.
doesn't take much.
I think Vessel go ahead. I think Vessel go handle
Oh,
somebody.
hell no. I know you ain't talking about we tapping out. Sweetheart, we could keep going and busting and right after and after and after. Y'all the ones that sit there and talk about, hold on, baby girl.
I ain't tapping out shit. I'll be there and grip your shit. You be like, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go.
Unless you got a fucking dick that is like huge, that's gonna make me fall off the fucking edge of the bed.
Right.
I'll be tapping out, but until then, nah.
Nah, I'm gonna be gripping that
I
shit.
got too much pride.
I'm like 50 cents. I died trying.
Okay?
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
Y'all funny.
I am not
It's
tapping
not
out.
based
There's
on
many
it, so
times
these
that
men
I
are
would hate
funny.
my words, but one thing I never did was tap out. I ate my words but never tapped out.
That's not another capital. So who
Yeah,
does
cause it's a challenge.
To me,
It's
it's a
supposed to
challenge.
be
Is that the
fun.
New
It's a
Yorkers?
challenge.
I wonder if that's the New
Yeah,
Yorkers.
maybe it's the New York. It might be the New York.
It is. I like
It's
the
definitely the up
challenge.
north. I need a challenge. I don't want
I
that
like the
lovey dovey.
challenge.
My intimacy could completely be us be play fighting while we fuck. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes. Like, come here,
this
let me
is
touch your dick.
stupid.
Nah, babe, stop
Right?
playing. Let me touch your
Yeah,
dick.
get out of here. Nah, come here.
Come here, let me suck it. Nah, honey, I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
You over there trying to buckle his shit and he's trying to fight you back.
You are
Biting
crazy.
his neck and then he start liking it. He's like, oh, stop.
Come on, baby, chill out, man. Man, you crazy.
Is that right? Okay.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess they're scared. I guess is that what it is? Okay, so it is because of them drinking. They do going through menopause where they're thinking about, oh shit, I'm still acting like I'm 20 years old and my whole life is almost over. They got to take care of their parents. So that makes me even feel even more older because they don't know how to do that because they never did it before. So it's like this. It's like they stuck. Hey Ray, they got
But a
dogs.
lot of them, when they get older, because women are not dealing with their bullshit no more, is because the reason
Because we
why they
older.
still jerking off.
Because
They
we
jerk
older
off
now.
every
We know
5
better.
minutes because listen, baby. Yeah.
What positions are those? That's it. You only got three. You only got three positions in you. That's
Who?
an vessel. Vessel only got three. Look.
Positions and I'm done. Baby, I could give you just one and you'll be done.
Shit.
That's it. That's it. I have your toes fucking crawling up, talking about my girl.
I doubt it though. I don't know. You gotta catch him first.
My
You gotta
girl.
catch him. He's running. What are you laughing at, Ray? Ray was in Florida. He called. I gave him my number so that he could come see me, but where he was too far away. But he was trying to come see me.
He said,
So I
I'm
guess-
dead.
He's a nice guy, but he has a dog. He has a dog. I mean, shut up, damn.
What?
I'm gonna be nice.
There goes mine right there.
Huh?
There goes mine right there.
Yeah, I love your puppy. I
Laying
love you.
down.
Now look, that's a big ass fucking dog. Yeah, yeah.
Come here, baby. Come here. Come here.
Leave her alone. Look. I love them dogs.
That's my girl. I love her. I
Oh, I
seriously
know.
love her.
They're just lazy. Yep. Okay, Crystal. Okay, so what do you want to talk about? Crystal's helping her mom right now, so it's me and you just talking. It's me and you.
Okay.
You doing
Okay.
good?
She's helping her mom.
Hmm.
Huh?
You doing good? You doing
I'm
good?
good. Who, me?
All right, so let me tell. All right, let me tell you one of my. Let's see what's on the latest agenda. Okay. So this guy on my live this morning. Do you remember that? Were you on my live this morning?
Yeah.
Deidre? You was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember there was a guy from that said. Did you hear the guy sing to me this morning?
No, but the one that said that he plays golf and that he's always in Tampa.
Right, that he was gonna catch a helicopter to come to my house today. Did you hear that, boy?
No. All I know, he said that he was gonna hit you in the DM with his number.
He did. He did
Okay.
hit me in the DM. I gave him my number. He called me maybe about an hour later. He calls me and said that he wasn't going to be able to catch that helicopter, right? And that he was going to look for a flight, but the flight is going to be a layover in like New Jersey or something. And then he would have to come, like, it was too complicated. So I was like, listen, I said, I get it. Don't worry about it. Because, I mean, it was a last minute thing, right? He lives, he honestly could drive. He's only about 3 hours away. So he could fucking drive. I could meet him even halfway. But I was like, you want to be all complicated and shit? Fine. So now, okay, I shouldn't be talking shit about him right now. I should wait.
At this point, no.
Because he says Sunday. He says Sunday.
Okay.
He says so. But remember what I was telling about? The more that they talk, the more I'm not interested in them anymore. So that's so what he was. But right. So what he was doing was, I can't wait to lick you all the way up and down. Like started talking nasty. And I said, please, just quiet, just be quiet.
And that's why he has a 4-year-old.
A 4-year-old.
And that's why he has a 4-year-old. Because the way he talks.
I don't give a fuck right now. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Nah, I'm sorry. I can't.
Well, get your ass over here.
I am not talking to no man that their kid is younger than mine. No.
I'm not talking to him. I don't want to talk to him at all. I just want his penis. I
don't even want the penis too, because if it's gonna require me that you might be with your kid this weekend and I can't get the penis, yeah, I'm okay.
It's just one time. I only want it one time. I don't want it more than once. But I'm not trying to deal with you all up on my ass like that. I can't. I'm not doing that. And you got a whole bunch of shit going on, obviously.
Yeah.
I just want the penis. That's it. But I can't even get that. But anyway, he says Sunday. So.
Well, I'm getting some tomorrow, so.
Say that again?
I'm getting some tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm taking somebody out, and I asked him if he's putting out after. He was like, unless you talk dirty to me. And I was like, hell yeah. Yeah. Yup,
Okay.
damn right. I'm asking if he's putting out if I'm paying for dinner. Yup. You think I'm playing? Adrian, I swear, I asked if he was putting out. He was like, if you're going to talk to me nice. No, I'm talking to you dirty. Are you putting out?
And what he said? That's bullshit.
He said, hell yeah. So.
Well, he better put out first. I want to see what he working with first, because I ain't paying for not a motherfucking thing.
I'll be touching it by the drive that we get there. I'll be touching on it.
Okay.
I just want the neck. Exactly. Me too. Me too. Me too. Yup.
I don't understand. All right, well, that's good. At least you're going out. What's tomorrow? What's
Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. Okay, so tomorrow's
No,
Thursday.
tomorrow's not Wednesday. Today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. Okay, so I'm supposed to be going out Friday night.
I'm going on Friday night too.
Okay, good. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold each other accountable to make sure that we go out. We gotta go outside.
Yes. All right, bet. Because I need to start going out more often.
This is bullshit. Hey, Easy. This is bullshit. I was like, cover up. I'm gonna show you my friend and speak. Look, I'm showing you off to all my friends.
I'm covered up.
She's Puerto Rican. SpeakEasy. That's the first thing he said. The first thing he said to me was, "I got Puerto Rican daughters." And
what that's supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Hey, Easy.
He's not that far from me. He's from Maryland, I think. But he's young. He's young. He got beautiful hair, though. He got really beautiful hair.
How young?
I don't know, maybe about 35, 36.
I could deal with that. That I could deal with. I could deal with 35. I ain't dealing with 30.
No, 30 is way too young.
All right, I had 28.
That's young. Yeah. Was he good?
Oh, he was good.
Was he big? I guess he was big still. Because those men don't got big dicks anymore. What happened to their big dicks?
He was big. It was just he was in a little package, but he was big.
Okay.
He was shorter than me, and I ain't want to do it.
Let me tell you something. Those shorter dudes, they're very aggressive. Those shorter, yeah.
And that's what I like. That's what I
really
like.
fucking aggressive. Yeah, they're aggressive. I know.
Trust me, that man was like, "Come here, let me give you a kiss."
I love that. I love that. Okay, so all right. So what happened to him then?
He lives in Chicago, so it couldn't work. He came all the way from Chicago to come for the weekend.
Okay, that's good though. Let me get rid of him quick.
Yeah, it was. That's why I said y'all
I'm always
tapping
trying to
out.
get rid
Oh
of
my
him.
God, here we go again with the tapping out.
Nobody's tapping. I ain't full of shit.
For
He full of shit.
real. Hold
Okay,
on.
let me tell you
Let
something.
me. I
But
gotta
he
see
got a
his
lot of
face before.
energy. I met. Wait, damn! I don't even got a picture. Should I show him a picture? Let me see if I could get a picture. I got a picture with him. Let's see. Alexa, volume 5. Is
Yeah,
that on my?
no.
Hold on.
Sir, sir, you shouldn't be talking with that age. You're gonna be tapping out.
Hey Theo. I don't even know if I could pull that shit up.
Mm-mm. That is that he said that's why y'all tapping out. Yeah. Mm-mm. What? Y'all both left me up here to be by myself? Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Sir, I don't know about the tapping out, but we're gonna leave that one
I
alone.
was trying to get you the picture. I have a picture with Vessel. I have a picture with him. So I was trying to find a picture so that
When
you
you
could
went
see
to that
the
dress up
daylight.
place,
Right.
I saw you have him in your thing. I know exactly who you saw.
Okay, so you know. Okay, so you know. Hey, you got a lot of energy. He was the only one that was dancing with me. There was none of the men were dancing. He was the only one dancing. He was all over the place.
Y'all be
Look at,
running
look at,
from
look
the
at, look
short
at, look
dudes.
at, look at.
No, I'm not running from the short dudes.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hello,
Hey,
Mr. Easy. How are you?
take off your
Good.
helmet. Take off your helmet.
My head is a mess right now.
I don't care. I don't care.
Pick it up. Pick it
Look at
up.
this here. Look at this here, Danger. Look, Crystal, can you see? I know she's busy. You got some hair on here. What are you doing? You look handsome.
Thank
How
you.
old are you? Well, how old are you? That's what we were asking before.
I'm
How-
39.
Huh?
39.
He's 39, perfectly dangerous. Where you living? You live in the DMV area, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because she's in Brooklyn.
Okay, that's 2 hours. That's an hour and 55 minutes.
That's not that long, right? That's not that far at all. Oh, she got her glasses on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I can't see. I'm trying to see.
Are you
I
trying to
am
see?
trying to see.
Oh,
You trying to see what he looks
About,
like? Easy now, speak
I'm trying to
easy.
see. I'm trying to see.
Speak easy now, speak easy. I have those things you know by now. I have very beautiful friends. I have very beautiful friends.
yeah. So we keep bringing this up. So when I said I got Puerto Rican kids, why, since y'all Puerto Rican, why would a man just bust up and say that?
Well, I don't know. To say what? I don't know. Why would you? Do you know? Very dangerous. Why would he?
Meaning, wait. Time out. So meaning as you can handle us.
Huh?
Meaning as you can handle us.
Probably.
It means handling. That means you sassy. That means that you ain't. Some of y'all think y'all divas. Y'all be thinking y'all extra. I'm from up
All
north,
women
just
do.
like
All
y'all.
women do. All women do
All
it.
that. I
All
said
women do.
all that. I
Yeah,
said
it's
all that to
stupid. It's
mean
stupid.
that.
See, now you're gonna get me mad at you. It's stupid because all
See,
women are like that. All women are like that.
not all.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
So you telling me a
But,
New York Puerto Rican? I can find a New York Puerto Rican attitude everywhere in this country.
Mm-hmm.
well, can Crystal is from New York, but she ain't Puerto Rican. It's a
Yes,
New York
But
thing.
that
It's a New
it's a
York
New
thing.
York thing.
It's a New York thing.
Okay.
You
I'm
can
Puerto
find a time
Rican.
because, huh?
I'm Puerto
Huh?
Rican.
I know, but he's saying only Puerto Ricans have that attitude.
Oh, I was about to say I got socks on.
You're so stupid. I don't. I don't. I got chocolates on though.
Y'all y'all got your own swag. Y'all got your swag. Y'all got your own thing. So I'm just letting you know. I'm
That
letting you
works.
know that I know. You
But
feel
you
me?
know what? I don't know what the fuck you know. What that got to do with your kids, though? You could have just said I like Puerto Rican women. You could have just said that. You're telling me about your kids. You think I want to know about your kids? Not damn. I didn't mean it like that. But I'm saying though, if I'm just this is the first time you
and that
coming into my room. Why were you talking about your kids? You trying to see the sexy women. You want to say something sexy. You don't want to talk about the kids. You want to say You know what I mean? Am I wrong?
so you try so you want to control my narrative.
If you want me to control.
I'm a biker. I'm unchained. I ain't letting no poor Boniqua tell me what to do.
Well, listen, my friend next to you, he's a biker too. You in that area too, Martin?
What area is he in?
He's in the DMV area.
Okay, what club you ride with, bro?
Right now, I'm not in the club right now.
Okay.
Were you in the military, SpeakEasy? Because he's in a military. No, that's
Yes.
something different. Okay. Okay, so he's in a military fraternity and he is in a biker club. Mark, that doesn't got to do with the military, right?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Oh, you're a Persian rifle?
No, I'm not a Persian rifle. I'm a 62 Juliet combat engineer, bro.
Damn, that was a
Oh, okay.
turn
When she
on.
said paternity.
Sorry, that was a turn on.
No, fraternity.
He was singing for me this morning. He was singing
I'm actually fraternity wise. I'm in Mu Beta Phi military fraternity. You can look us up, bro.
Oh, full bit. Okay, 'cause I'm familiar. I went to Morgan State, so I'm familiar with the Persians.
So are you in the DMV area?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have a chapter out there, bro. You should look them up. They're called Mu Beta Phi military fraternity. I'm actually one of I'm on the board of directors for this fraternity.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right now,
I used to work with Martin, and when I used to live in Georgia, like I know him before the app, so I used to work with him in Georgia. I actually knew him when I was married. So he came on my live this morning. We were having a conversation. He actually was in Star Search. He could sing too. So that's what I was talking about earlier, that he was singing this morning. He was singing for me this morning.
nice.
Yeah. All right. So listen, you're on your bike, right? Okay. You're 39.
Yeah.
You're in New York area, right? Okay. So dangerous. You don't know my friend Perfectly Dangerous, do you?
No.
Martin, did you see my friend Perfectly Dangerous?
No, hey, gorgeous.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing, lady?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm blessed. Still over here grinding.
Are you still working?
I am.
Okay. All right. So, and Martin's single too. SpeakEasy, are you single?
No.
No?
I just met a Scooby snack not too long ago.
What does that mean? Oh, so you say you're not single?
No, he said he's
Nah.
not.
Okay, because he got a Scooby snack. Where the fuck
Yeah.
is that mean? Is she young?
Is she?
Yeah.
She's 45, 44, and she's Puerto Rican.
I hate that shit. That's just such a fucking turn on.
I know it messes with you. I know it messes with you.
So that's why you keep on doing it? That's not nice.
He just like getting
mess with-
stabbed. That's what it is. He like getting stabbed.
Yep, with the cuchillo. Listen, I got a cut on my forehead with a spoon.
Okay, so I think don't all men go through that?
Adrian, you are crazy.
No, let me ask you, sir. Let me ask you. Did you want to say something? Do you have any battle scars? That's fucked up, Chris. We were just talking about this. Me and Chris were just talking about this. She was out in the parking lot. Hey, she was in the parking lot today. And she saw a domestic violence outside. And she was like, it's like at this day and age, people are still doing that shit. So anyway, when you're younger, you do stupid shit at the end of the day. Now, when you're older, there's a whole different story. So, Martin, you got any battle scars?
Yeah, I got several.
I got some too, and you can't tell, but my eyelashes, my eyelid, I had 50 stitches fighting with a guy.
I'm sorry to laugh. That shit is fucking great. Look, I got a busted lip right here. It's a busted ring, right? Because I went to go see this guy up north. He was locked up. And I was being a smart mouth. He said, come here. Because we're in lunch, we're in the hall. He said, let me a kiss. He gave me a kiss. He bit my lip so
No.
I must have been like 21 years old. I'm 49, and that shit is still there. That's how hard he put that shit.
Wow.
Now,
Still
what
look
I
sexy
did,
on you, baby.
Oh, thank you.
we was in the kitchen, right? And she's 5 foot. My mother, my kid's 5 foot. I put my hand on top of her head like this.
What?
Right when I put my hand on top of her head, she grabbed the spoon, hit me in the back of my head started bleeding.
I mean, it's a knee jerk. It's a knee jerk. I mean, why you got your hand on her head for?
Hey,
Because
Adrian.
she's short.
So?
Hey,
Yeah.
gorgeous. Look, I'm gonna have to drop off. You know where I'm at right now. So,
No, I want you to sing. Can you sing?
I'm
Sing just has to hurt you sing.
okay, I'm gonna sing.
when I was on my lunch break, I used to go outside and I was walking towards him. You always would sing me a song. So he actually wrote me a song. He actually wrote me a song too. But,
I'm gonna sing real quick and then I'm gonna jump off. I'm just gonna sing the same thing.
Alexa, volume 1.
Tell me what kind of man can treat a woman so cold. He treats you like you're nothing, but you're worth more than gold. Girl, to me, you're like a diamond. I love the way you shine. $100 million treasure. I'd give the world to make you mine. I put a string of pearls right in your hand. Make love on a beach of jet black sand. Outside in the rain, we can do it all night. Out to other places he would not, and some of them he knew wouldn't get too high. Nothing is forbidden when we touch, baby. I wanna do all of the things a man won't do. God dang, girl.
Man, you doing it like that? What? You say you in Georgia?
Yeah, I'm in Georgia.
Oh,
okay.
Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia?
No, I'm actually in Loganville, Georgia.
Okay.
Where you from originally though, Martin? You from like Michigan or something, right?
Yeah, I'm from Detroit.
Detroit. See, I don't know one from another. Oh yeah, so,
Man, we got a ride. I got to ride with you, man.
You can ride with me, bro. That's all I do is ride.
You want to be the wingman?
Yeah. Oh, I'm coming in. Yep, I'm wingman. I'm gonna hit the back. Da 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 da. Yep, I'm right back. I'm singing. I'm like,
hey, but listen, baby, I gotta jump off. So.
Okay. Do you want to make that on mute? All right, puppy. Thank you so much for coming up again. It was a nice surprise. I got to see you twice in one day. Isn't that
yeah, girl, you owe me.
I owe you. I don't need shit. No, what the fuck I owe you? You owe me.
Girl, keep the New York. Keep the New York over there. Okay, keep the New York over there. All right, I holla, boo boo. All right.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Yep, I'm about to head on home. It look like the clouds are starting to get a little thick.
How long have you been riding?
Huh?
How long have you been riding? All right, so you got a girlfriend. Yo, you back.
Listen, you treat me bad. You treated me bad.
I did not treat you bad. Shut up.
You treat me bad, I'm going to treat you bad.
Why? I don't want to be treated bad. I don't want to be treated good.
That's okay, because when I come to Ybor, I'm going to knock your drink over.
I'm not going to have a drink because I don't even drink. You see how much you fucking pay attention? Yeah, you see? Yeah.
I'm going to knock it over.
You see how you just bit your lips? You like that shit. You like it. You like it. You like it. You like it. I'm like, wait a minute. What's wrong with you?
I don't fight. I don't want to fight no more.
What's wrong with you?
I do too much work.
I like a little feistiness.
Don't you got a girl?
Yeah.
Look, I got it recorded. I'm gonna fucking post it on TikTok and Facebook.
He ain't said nothing wrong. He's behaving.
I ain't do nothing wrong.
Okay, so SpeakEasy. We were talking about that earlier, right? Crystal had a horrible meeting with somebody, and so did Perfectly Dangerous. And they ended up going on Facebook and looking the person up, and there was like horror stories about this certain person. Do you think that somebody could be on Facebook? Have you ever gone on a date and felt like you had to go on Facebook and talk shit about the person? I mean, I do. Nah, not on Facebook.
I can't do that.
I can't do it either. I mean, I've done it. I lie. But not that I have somebody that I know. If I don't know them, I don't give a shit.
Nah, I just can't do it. I can't. I like to take my L's in private.
But listen, you're saving another woman from dating him.
But you know what? But the next woman's gonna be thinking, "Oh, I'm better than her. I can take care of him. I can fix him. You know, that's her, not me." You know how women can be. So you know.
But that's okay. Let them. I mean, just like so when I went on that thing, it was anonymous. Everything is anonymous on the site. Like the person it posts is anonymous. The person, they'll just put the person's picture up there and be like, "Hey, do y'all know anything about this person?" Because it's a local site, and so it was several people. They was like, "Oh, I grew up next to them, and he used to beat his girlfriend outside." It's like, oh, yeah, like these are the stories on this dude.
Hey, Mr. Easy, relax.
Yes.
I heard you.
Oh shoot, you heard me.
I heard you. I heard you. I heard you loud and clear, baby. I may not see, but I can hear.
Your eyes went like this. Your eyes went like this.
I mean, come on now. I mean, for real though. We're not
I
blind.
was like, oh.
We're not fucking blind. We're not fucking blind.
I gotta cover these because these are all out.
Okay, so Perfectly Dangerous and me used to go live when we first went on TikTok. Like, she keeps on getting got permanently banned on her main page.
Yeah.
So she was able to go live on this page just recently. She hasn't been live. How long has it been? 2 years, maybe?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. So this is the first time she's back being live. So I just want to introduce her to everybody.
I'm behaving.
Is behaving. She not really. Is this behaving?
Yeah, this is behaving because you know I could wild out on this thing. You know I could wild out. I could be like,
yes, I do. Because I wild out too. And then but I'm not. I mean, sometimes it's too late for me to. Yeah, I don't. I'm sad to say that I'm not like you, but I am. I am. Can you see? You can see. I got nipple covers on. Can you see? But you can still see my nipple. You see that shit? It's driving me crazy.
I don't know. You gotta check it out. Let me see it again.
We had to see a comparison.
Oh,
that's a difference. All right, maybe I should put it on. Let me leave it on. It's better that way. Hold on.
I'm just saying you could notice the difference. So yes, we don't know what it's no.
Okay, I'd rather have.
Yo, I'm crying.
Hello.
See, now you notice the difference. Now you know now.
Whatever, Hondo. Look, it's not, you don't mind that I'm doing this to you, right? Dangerous.
I'll be back on here once I get home. I'm not too far from the house.
You scared? Okay, he's scared. Okay, I got you.
Scared of what?
He said he coming back.
He's coming. I'm sure he is.
What he said he's not too far from the house. So let's let him
all right, let me see your bike. Wait, hold on. Okay.
He said wait for him.
Can we see your bike though? Can we see your bike?
Now I want to see how big he is. Is he skinny? Does he got a?
He looks like he
got a dad bod.
Thirst trapping.
Okay. He got some meat on his bone.
Yeah, he got a little meat on.
I like that.
Crazy. Leave me alone. I'm not engaging this. Hey, speak. How you doing?
I don't got no handles.
The belly.
I'm not skinny, but I don't got no belly.
Okay, still.
That's perfect.
That's absolutely perfect. It ain't no six pack either, but I'll still move it up.
No influence.
Oh, it ain't nothing to move.
Oh, baby, there's a lot of things to move. It's all right. We'll see.
I don't got nothing to move.
He's all body. That's what he's saying. All right, get your ass home. Go ahead.
Perfectly back up.
You
You want me to stand up? You want me? Let me see if I can.
On the big box, you can't.
Not today.
I have never fingers. Never's really fast with this shit. I'm not fast with this shit.
All right, y'all.
Oh, Steve, you still here?
Still
Wait a minute, what happened?
I thought you left already. I'm looking like everybody else is looking. Okay, so.
Okay.
Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling. Oh, you wanted him to dance. Look, like Lito still wanted him to. That's it. Was that really uncle? Was that your uncle? He smiles. This bitch don't want her page. She don't want her fucking page. No. Anyway. You ain't right. You ain't right. I don't know who's not right, me or you. Which one is not right? Me.
Both of y'all out of control.
You can't see. Aw.
We
Hey,
can't see what.
Smiles. Hey, Smiles on time.
No, Rock sells penis on the internet.
First of all, I got to see a picture. Does he Uber and how
No.
much?
Oh, damn, for real? It was
Well, do you Uber?
right. Yeah, look, you see, now you owe me commission. You owe
Because when you pay for it, they got to perform, baby. If you give it
he
for free, they
performs.
feel like they don't have to do shit.
He
I know
performs.
that's right.
Oh, matter of fact, I got a picture of him already. Damn.
Oh shit! Wait a minute, Adrian. Is that? Wait a minute,
I
Adrian.
understand it's perfectly dangerous.
That's him.
That's him. Yeah.
Where he at?
Yeah.
Cause he can get on my damn nerve. Where he at?
Wait, that's rock solid. Rock solid.
Oh, that's Rock Solid.
Rock solid. Yeah.
The man who do shows for you.
Yeah. And he
Rock
has a
and
man.
roll, nah, love.
He's got it in the
We can rock.
Steady.
He got a nice body. I don't remember his body. After I saw the picture, I don't remember what his body looked like anymore. After I saw his picture, you saw that picture all late too. You were like,
you know I'm late.
It was over. I know you waited till the live was over to see that shit, but I was like, it went through.
Yeah, I don't want to be involved.
About 5.2 seconds. All of us had that fucking picture. I gotta send. I mean, yeah, I still wouldn't pay for it, but I'm just saying, like,
No.
Because
then he gotta open his mouth and the shit go left.
He definitely got it together. It was
Yeah.
perfect. It was just perfect. It was perfectly dangerous.
Paul, I'm here. Tara.
Listen, I don't know. He just likes to stay in my comments lately. I guess
You know what's crazy? You know what I really miss? Back in the days when we used to do the wind up, when we used to do reggae dances on these men against the walls, that's how we could have tell if they was big or not.
Yeah,
Crystal knows exactly what I'm talking about. Or when we be like, excuse me, we'll put our butt out just to feel it.
Forget about
that was me. That was me.
I still do that.
Like, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to though. I'm trying to figure out the last time I did something like that, and I was like, usually I'm still trying to find it.
That was me. That was last year on my birthday, and I'm just mad that I didn't get to talk to him. And my daughter was like, "Ma, that fine guy you was dancing with, he was trying to talk to you, but you was so drunk. And I was like, well, why you ain't help me, my daughter?"
Right. But I mean, it shouldn't be that fucking difficult though. Like for real, he could have just said, "Yo, give me your number." Or
but I was drunk. Like I'm only one. Like I said, for my birthday, I only drink like 2 drinks. I went out and I had this blue dress that I had no panties on, so you could see everything. I had 7 drinks bought for me that night.
Did everybody see everything? Did everybody see everything?
Well, you could have if you put your finger like that, you know. You know.
We're gonna leave Crystal. Crystal's gonna leave us. We gotta be nice. We gotta behave ourselves.
Her face. She said,
"Y'all are all adults.
We're all adults. Talking about Willis."
We're all adults, so you know.
So yeah,
I'm just listening.
You just listening because I know you got things you're doing up there anyway. I'm getting water.
Yeah, I gotta cook and shit, you know.
Right now as well because it's already. It's my time to go to bed.
I can't believe that. Well, I figured I said, well, maybe if I go live later on, I could stay up late and I could actually sleep like normal people and not at 8:00. But it's still only 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean, not in the morning, in the afternoon. So I can still go to bed. I can still go to bed. So thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate it.
Of course.
And I don't know. All right, so you're going out. What's today? You're going out tomorrow. And who you going out with tomorrow? Hey, Tim. Tim, you want to see my friend Tim? Look. Listen. Is she beautiful? She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Okay.
I'm going out with the ex.
Okay. The recent one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you're getting some dick. You're getting some dick. What's this dick good? Can we talk shit about him?
Yeah, we can. He's not on TikTok, so I'm okay.
Okay, she is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Okay, so is this dick good? That's not. That was like it's okay.
Good.
It's alright. Is that what
No, it's good, but the problems with the ex-wife was causing the rift because yeah.
Okay. But how long has he been divorced?
4 years.
And how was the? Well, okay. Yeah. That's it. That's it's gonna be that way.
I know, and that's the scary thing because, like I said, the first couple of times, I stood quiet because I was like, okay, he may not notice what he's doing, but I'm gonna stay quiet. And then, like the fourth time, I was like, hey, you got to stop this shit because you tell me that I'm different. You tell me I'm a nurturer. You said that you're lucky to have me, but you're about to fumble me because you're putting me in the same category of what your ex-wife did. I'm not doing that to you.
What did he say? Like, I don't say. What do you mean when he put you in the same category? What does that mean? Thank you.
One time where, like I took him out to eat. I paid for it. He's always paying for it. Like, he pays for everything. And my thing is, don't get me wrong. I know this day and age, everybody got their thing about dating. But for me, I'm not a taker.
Yeah, I'm not a taker.
So if he took me to mad places, I want to make you feel the same way you made me feel.
Right.
I don't mind taking him out to a Mets game. I don't mind paying for the tickets. I don't mind taking him out because he's done so much.
He didn't want you to do that?
No, he didn't want me to pay anything.
And that was a problem? That was a fucking problem?
No, that wasn't a problem. But, being in the same category as the ex-wife, somebody's thinking that you're going to be just like her, that's the problem.
Okay, so he wanted you to be just like her because he wanted you.
He would be like, he would say some dumb shit that I'm not gonna repeat because, like I said, that's between us. But I'll be like, yo, I'm here to save you money. I'm not here to take your money.
Right, I get it. Okay, so yeah, I understand it. So, but I don't say he couldn't just understand that shit. Like, that shit is so fucking stupid for him to be upset about.
Listen, it wasn't him because, he did fight for it. He was like, give me some time and I will fix it. And, I gave him enough space. I gave him enough time and I can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it no more. And don't get me wrong, he's really such a gentleman. But that's the only thing that he got to fix. If he can fix that, he'll be A-okay. I'm proud of myself, though, because the old Perfectly Dangerous would have just kept overlooking it and stayed and let that just build up until I couldn't take no more. Now I don't want to do that. Now
it's that compromising shit. I don't want to compromise.
I will compromise in everything else, but that I don't.
Yeah, I know. I don't get you. I mean, I do get you because it's like again, why you want what you want and you should be able to have what you want. How long have we been compromising?
I compromised too many years. No.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit no more. It's okay. It's okay.
Because I don't compare him to my late husband. I don't be like, well, he did this. You not doing it. I'm not going to do that because y'all two different people.
Yeah, exactly. And this is why do they do that?
I don't know.
Because I think they have to get over it. Like
but she hurt him really bad. But I like I said, I also understood that. I understood that she hurt him. And I was trying to help you go through that and like show you like I'm not her, but at the same time, I don't want to be proven to somebody I'm not like somebody else.
That's good. Yeah.
It's bad enough I'm proving to you that I'm a good woman. That now I got to compete with somebody else that's not even in the picture.
Why they do that though? I'm still trying to. They did that, but hurt that you got somebody even better near you, and you're still thinking about the bitch that don't want you no more. This is crazy though.
Women do it too because I remember men telling me that how women are, and women do the same thing. They will talk about their ex or compare the next man. I don't even do that for real.
Don't ask me when I got married. Don't ask me when I got divorced. I don't remember nothing about them. And I was with him for 15 years. I don't remember shit. I go forget a man like this. Like you didn't even fucking exist.
Don't get me wrong. Like we took out the title and we still hang out. We we don't talk every day like we used to, but we still hang out. We still check up on each other.
You have fun with him. You used to have fun with him, right?
I'm always having great company with him.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. There's a part of me that hopefully that he would get it because he lost me. So hopefully he would get it. But I'm talking to somebody else already.
Okay, fuck.
Baby, I'm talking to somebody else. I'm talking to somebody else. It's already my roster went up to 4. I'm ready talking to somebody else.
Okay, she said my roster already went up to 4.
It went up to 4. I ain't waiting.
That was quick. That was real quick. But for real though, I mean, you think if somebody's gonna be stressed over you for real? Like that's all. It's like this. Nobody's stressed. There's a million other men out there. You are not it. I know, but I think they still think of us like when we were 20 years old and 30 years old, when we needed a man or we wanted that lifestyle, being a wife or being a girlfriend. Like now it's like, we've been doing this by ourselves for so fucking long.
Not me though. I can't say that because I was a wife for 15 years. It would have been 20 years. Well. It would have been 21 years if he did not pass away.
Right.
So that's all I know. I don't know how to be anything else except the wife.
Wow.
And being home with the kids, cooking and taking care of my man. That's just me. That's all I know. And that's all I want to keep continuing doing.
No one knows how to give good head. That's all I know how to do. Like I think being married was like what I didn't know how to do. And then I learned how to do it. And I love doing it, but I love being a hoe. I love men. I just love that's why it was like torture to me. As a matter of fact, when my friend Martin came up here earlier, he was saying the same shit. He was just like, Adrian, he's like, I just didn't know. You don't want to be serious with nobody. And I couldn't have that because I wanted to be serious with you. And I was like, I'm still like that. So I can understand. And then you gotta understand him too. That's all he knew also. Because how long was he married?
10 years.
All I know is that my New York accent is crazy thick talking to you and Crystal right now.
I know, right? Mookie, what you doing more the money, Mookie? But my thing is like I said, and there's still some hope that he will get it, I would like him to get it. He wasn't.
Okay, so how long was he married though? How long was he married?
10 years.
It's a long time too. But yeah, it's a long time too. And then they got kids, they got a child together, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy part too. So that's something that you don't have to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. I don't come with baby daddy drama. I don't come with, father drama. I have no drama. That's just it. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I don't want to be with somebody that comes with drama. You're not gonna have none of that.
Right, exactly. So if I'm making your life easier, or what is it? Is it easier? If not better, right, Crystal? If I'm making your life easier, then make my life easier. Then make my life better. Then make my life easier too. Why do I want my life to be worse?
But for me, the peace that I've acquired now, the peace that I got now is I'm not letting anybody just want to come and disrupt it. Is exactly why I chose this man, because even though he has the ex-wife, but he has not brought me any problems. He has not brought me anything where.
That's good. That's real good.
Yeah, that's great, because like I said, we will go out peacefully.
All right, so what about the new guy?
And he wouldn't even pick up the phone.
What about the new guy that you got on? Yeah, you going out with? What about him?
Oh, that one, he's 47.
That's the one that fucks all right. Look how you smiling with that one. You were smiling. You were smiling real strong.
He's 6'2". He owns his own business. His smile is just fucking juicy. His body is on T. Yeah. He don't look 47.
Okay, so he doesn't have any.
I'm a sucker for a smile, and like I'm a real sucker for a smile, deep voice, and that nasty talk.
Oh, he talks nasty to you?
Ooh, he's like, girl, I'm gonna put my fucking foot on your neck.
What does he say? What does he say?
I'm not getting banned. But
girl, you worried about that shit now?
Like I said, he was like, He's like, you're just the right height. I was like, I know. He's like, yes, I can come right around behind you and just choke you around your neck while I put my dick in your ass. And I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Bring it on. Where's my spare engagement ring? Hold on, let me look for my spare engagement ring. Cause baby, you said the magic words. He about to go to magic school bus with that talking.
I think I'm speechless. That's the first time. I don't know where to go with that. I don't know where to go. Okay. So is that the plan? Is that the plan?
Well, you know what? Like I said, to me that's sexy when he turns you around and he starts taking off your clothes and then he starts kissing you while you're taking off your clothes passionately and he got you right there on hands and foot like he's about to search you like a cavity search and then he's just like, just stay there. Stay there. Okay. He said, I'm going to take off your underwears now. Okay.
Wow, really? They do that? They do that?
Mm-hmm.
So they do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I need to move back to New York. I need to move.
Especially when he's right behind you. And then you know I got curly hair. And then so when he grabs it and then he just kisses you from behind. Oh.
I'm upset. I'm so upset. Look, do you guys do that? Enforcer, do you do that?
And then you tell him this shit ain't fake.
Do y'all do
Pulling my
it?
hair like that. All that.
Oh, we ain't wilding, baby. You just telling the truth. I'm just
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
like as soon as a man be like, I don't like anal sex with having to fuck with a girl in the ass, and then you ain't for me, cause homie, I love it. I like it. Me gusta. Okay? Okay.
Wait. Okay.
This one was passed out.
Do you find that men, okay. Do you find out that there's men that don't like it?
Yeah.
I would think. Okay, are there more likely that men like it or don't like it?
I noticed, I think it's 50-50.
Okay, so 50% of men like it and 50% of men don't like it. Is that true? All right, let's do a vote. How do you do the voting shit, Crystal?
I don't know.
Let's put a vote. Let me see. Oh, you like it, Enforcer? Enforcer likes it. Hey, man. Enforcer likes it. He's proud of it, too. Okay. Enforcer, aren't you from up north? Aren't you from New York?
Adrian, make a poll.
Girl,
Do you like it in the front and the back? Yes or no?
Smiley likes it too. Okay, Rex, do you like? Okay. Oh wait a minute. So you like to give? Damn. Wait a minute. Do I go to?
I love that shit.
You want to answer, Crystal?
I love that shit.
You know, wish I knew how to do this shit. Okay, wait a minute. Poll. Okay, here we go. Poll. A quick poll. Okay. We're gonna do we're gonna do the smiley face. Okay, so damn, the smiley face is red. That don't make any sense. Okay, so put a smiley face if you don't like it. Cause that means stop. Like stop. I'm not going in your booty hole. And put
No. Smiley face if you like it in the front and the back. And sad face if you don't like it in the back.
I'm more of a rough guy. Well, I'm not a rough guy, but I like it rough. Ain't rough, it ain't right.
You guys gotta vote.
You like it in the front and the back. Do you like to hit it? Do you like to hit your girl from the back? And we talking about the back door.
Gotta hit the butt. Okay, Enforcer likes it a lot.
Do you like the front door and the back door?
He said he like it real bad.
Or do you just like the front though?
Both.
You know what I mean? Like, do you like the front and the back, or do you just like the front?
Enforcer, you can come live, can't you?
So
come
if you
live,
if you like it all, give me a happy face.
You come live.
If you don't like hitting the back doors of your lady,
did you see it?
One person. Y'all ain't shit, man.
They ain't shit. You guys are pussies. No,
we gotta do it in the morning. We gotta do it in the morning when we have a lot of
you need to pull that poll in the morning when them old men is drunk getting up.
Yeah, we got to do it in the morning.
I don't even know if I want to know. Like, I would never look at enforcing this the same.
Okay, Rex. Okay.
Front and back. Rex said that he's coming to Florida in August. He said he was coming to Florida in August, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see about that. But
Well,
he
I
likes.
got one coming from Texas in 2 weeks, so we're gonna see about that too.
I've never had a man from Texas before. Have you ever had a man from Texas? Yeah.
Yes, I have.
How was that?
It was amazing.
Yeah. Is it that because they're like a little bit gentle and a little bit rough?
It was very gentle and also rough at the same time.
Yeah. Crystal.
Let's just say they do carry big things in Texas. So yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, I was in the corner of the bed screaming, I can't take no more of my stomach.
Oh, so you was tapping out. Good thing that's left already. You did tap out.
Oh, I ain't tap out. I ain't say I'm done. I was just off the bed. I ain't tapping out. Like I said,
well, we already know what you do already. You told us already. You told us all your business.
Who?
The enforcer. He said he don't like to tell women what he does, but I'm like, he just did. Okay.
That sucks. Nah, you ain't for me.
Why?
I need to know what you do so I can match your freakness. Because if I don't want to stick my finger up your butt, talk about, I don't like that bitch. But first of all, you would say nothing. So yeah.
I mean, I've done it before. I've definitely done it before. But it was like experimenting because I didn't know that I met a guy through Plenty of Fish, right? And so I knew it was all about we were just gonna smash, right? So we in the bed, I'm going down with him, but I started noticing that he was gyrating his hips, and I was like, so he kept on moving his body up as if he wanted me to lick underneath there. And I said, well, let me see what this does. And I stuck my finger up there, and his fucking legs were all the way in the back of his fucking head. I never seen that shit before. I couldn't believe it.
There was somebody on TikTok that said, ladies, when you're about to have sex with your man, put perfume in here. Let's just say it works.
Really? Oh, I like that.
Put perfume right here on both ankles. Put it on both ankles. I guarantee.
I'm doing that.
Yo, that was like I was having a moment of silence over here. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, put perfume on your
And I don't like that none of the boys are coming to play with us. They just want to hear us talk.
It's fine. That's what they need to hear.
No, why? Because they're not gonna
they can learn.
They ain't gonna do that shit. They just like to watch. They're weird. They're fucking weird.
Well, actually, I like to watch as well, so I might be.
I like to watch too.
Weird.
Oh, you know what I want to get? I was on a live, and this guy was saying that those Ray-Bans that have the videos and the camera in it. Yo, he took amazing pictures. So he's showing us the beautiful pictures, and I'm like, yo, did you have sex with them? He didn't even think about it. Can you just imagine? Hey, Charles, can you just imagine having sex with somebody and they're video recording you with their glasses? What kind of angle that is? Oh my God. Look, Charles, I perfectly.
Yeah, I actually, that sounds like a good ass damn idea.
Just think about your glasses, right? And no matter if he on you, no matter what position he in, he don't gotta switch it. He don't gotta put it in his hands. He don't gotta do anything. It's just on his face, and vice versa. You imagine if you got the glasses and you let in. Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
I need to get somebody a pair for Father's Day, a late Father's Day gift.
They ain't gonna do that shit.
While I'm doing this? Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
How you doing it?
That.
Can you imagine that fucking we will never get him off the phone. He's gonna be looking at his phone all the fucking time.
That's why my throat has an impression now.
You What did you just say?
It has the indent right now. It has the impression in my throat.
I'm trying to think the last time I even sucked it before. I can't even tell you. I don't even remember. It's bad. I know. It's bad. I can't even do that.
I love that. I love
Me
it. I
too.
fucking love
Me
it. I love it.
too.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Especially when he's talking shit and I don't want to listen to it because it's about his family or his friend. He forgot what he said. I love that. That's my go-to when I just don't want to hear what he has to say.
Right. Oh wow. I don't care. Well, all right. While we talking about this, it's getting frustrated. It's making me speechless. Now
Me
I'm
too,
speechless.
because I wouldn't mind sucking. Yeah.
But you're in New York. I would think there's like the men are plentiful over there.
Yeah, there's a lot, but the quality is not the same.
I don't care about the quality.
I do.
Okay, so you just don't want to smash her. You want a relationship.
No, I just want to smash without the relationship.
So you have standards in order to smash. In order to smash,
Yes.
you have certain standards. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. So they have to be 6 something, right? You said?
Yes.
I have to be 6'2". You said 6'2". You have to have a body. You can't be all bird chesty, right?
Yeah,
You
no
can't
skinny
have
man.
a body. You gotta have.
Yeah.
You gotta have. Okay. And let's see. What else did you say? They can't have no baggage. They have to be over the X's. So you can't compare. That's important. That's very
Yeah.
important. Because you can have a nice body and everything like that, and know how to dress and do all that. But if you like not for me, I don't give a fuck. But for you, if they want to get in your drawers, they can't be thinking about the X's. I think that's fucking weird.
It is weird, but you know what it is for me? I like when a man. That's the reason why I was attracted to this man, because this man had pride in himself. He took pride in his dressing. He took pride in his clothes. He took pride in his perfume. I'm not his perfume, his cologne.
I like this man.
Every time I hug this man, like he gave me a teddy bear that I still smell him in my motherfucking room.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, every time I'm in my room, I just smell him, and it gets me wet. It gets me horny. Like,
Is it? I'm trying to think. Do you that other day they thought that I was, hey Rufino, this is my friend Perfectly Dangerous. So they do you have like okay, I know that for your husband, absolutely you do, right? But do you have before your husband, did you have ex-boyfriends?
yeah.
Okay. Do you have like a box of like shit of like something that reminds you of them?
No.
Why am I the only one who does that?
You know why? Because I do believe in energy transfer. I do believe that sometimes what is meant to be in the past is being the past. It's just me. It's just me. Certain things I will keep. There's certain things I will keep because, like I said, I do things with intent. So I feel like since you're gonna be one of those mother flowers, I'm gonna have to keep it. But other than that, pictures, bone, like all that shit, I throw out. I don't even want it. I don't want it. I don't want that energy.
All right, so maybe that's what I need. No, but I like my little goodie bag. It's like a goodie bag.
But then that's you, because certain people like to keep it. I just don't.
No, but it seems like nobody does, because I asked a lot of people this question, and I thought that everybody did that, but obviously nobody does that. I'm the only one that's crazy that does it. Hey, Trey Day. I
have a ring that my ex gave me, but it was gold. You know, right, so I'm not going to throw that out. You know, there's certain things that I do have from exes that is meaningful. That I'm like, okay, but anything like as a card, picture, cut it out, throw it out, basura, keep it moving. Baby, we're not doing that. I'm not gonna do that, Mr. Enforcer. I'm not gonna get banned.
Yeah, she just got a page that she's permanently. She was permanent. She always used to go live, and she's permanently banned. Believe me, go to her videos. Go to her videos. You'll see whatever the fuck you want.
No, but remember, I don't have really much on this one. It's the other page that they gotta go to, but it's fine.
Hey Arthur. She's like, because do you think that's a turn off?
What?
That I could be sexy, but I don't want you to make me be sexy. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, so him asking you to do all these fucking things, right?
Okay.
And you gotta warm me up. Is that annoying to you? It's annoying to me.
It is. Because they want to see what the rest look like to see if it equivalates to this.
It doesn't even matter though. But it's like, listen, don't be so thirsty. Don't be so fucking thirsty.
But it's all right because he's lucky he's not in the box, because I would have told him to put on some gray shorts with no underwears and let me see that in the box.
Will you do that? Because he could go live.
I would.
He wouldn't do it because he's never been in my box before.
And the way he's acting, he ain't gonna get in my box either.
He barely even talks to me. All this talking that he does is you. Because he never. I know that he doesn't really talk. He just comes through, say what's up to me, and that's about it. He don't even say anything to me. He likes you, girl.
No.
But it's annoying. It's a fucking turnoff. It really is. I don't know why. Like, let me be sexy on my own. I'm already sexy. You don't have to tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need you to tell me what to do. No, but you're grown as hell. You should know that. Yeah, he was being very thirsty. I don't know. Did you think he was being thirsty? Perfectly dangerous.
I don't understand what was getting me to stand up in the box.
But that wasn't the first time he even asked you. It wasn't even the first. He kept on saying it.
I know. I stand up and he said he couldn't see me, so I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, but yeah, that's why I'm
Don't talk to. Hey, Duke.
I keep telling these men, y'all like perfectly dangerous. You're not gonna like me behind reality, because reality, I'm not so nice.
I know. I keep on telling them that too. I'm like, I'm not really nice.
Not that I don't want to be nice. It's that sometimes people be taking your kindness for weakness.
Because
Even when I lost my husband, right? I had men in my DM talking about, oh, if you need a shoulder or a lap to cry on, I'm the man for you. Why the fuck I need your lap to cry on?
I know, right? A lap for real. And then who's Boo Boo the fucking fool? Like, I didn't catch it. Like, and like, you have to say everything that you think. Why do you have to say it? You can think it. I don't care. I get it.
And that's exactly why. Like, I really don't talk about my late husband like I used to, because then, like, I feel like there's certain men that are gonna try to Captain Save a woman. You can't save myself.
That's what it is.
And two, there's nothing that you could do for me that I did not do myself, or my circle did not help me to be the woman that I am today.
Right. No, you have, and the thing is, I don't know. So then, so you think the problem is that we're not stupid?
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly the problem.
My mother told me that. She said she wishes that she didn't make me so smart. She said, she's like, you have so many things perfect for you if you just let these, like, let the men talk.
No, because we were dumb once. Well, I know I was dumb once a couple of times, thinking that, somebody, you know what I'm saying?
You weren't dumb, but you already knew. But you just wanted what you wanted. Like, you knew, right? And I was like, we know. We just want what we want. So we just, like, let that shit go over. Hey, Sanika. So we just let that shit just go over our head. But now it's like, we don't need to let that go over our head anymore.
I don't want to let it go over my head anymore.
Yeah.
Nope. I can't. I just can't do it no more.
I can't even do it either. Hey, Sanika, do you know my friend?
I'm just saying.
I know, believe me, I understand. But you know how many times that we tell these men this, they don't believe us. They don't believe us.
No.
I keep on telling them, like, no, that's not true. That's not true. Like, you know how they did to make us angry? Do you like getting made? You like somebody just picking at you for no reason, just to get you mad?
And that's not the person that I don't want to be with. For that, I'll be around my kids. My kids nitpick at me.
Right. I hate that shit. That's what that SpeakEasy was doing to me. It's just annoying. I don't want to argue for no fucking reason. But
I think some men like that shit. I really do.
They think it's cool. I think it's mommy issues. I think they have mommy issues.
I don't know. I don't know, because, like I said, I just mind my business. I do believe that certain, I do believe we do a number on each other, that sometimes shit can happen, But at some point, when do you grow up and start taking and acknowledging your own faults and accepting, my past is my past. I'm okay with it. It made me to the woman that I am today. It made me to the mom that I am today.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm listening to this song because this is our song. This is our song.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, volume 5. The girl. Hey, Crystal. That I love in all my words.
All right, I'm gonna go and
Alexa, volume 3. SpeakEasy's back. Yeah, we still acting up. We're man bashing over here.
yeah, I'm gonna go in a little bit because because I gotta get some things ready, and also I want to go take care of some stuff. So when I do have sex tomorrow, it's a challenge.
Wait, say that one more time. Wait, what? You have it's challenge. What do you mean?
Oh, I like to
She gotta tighten up.
I like to clean my gun before I like to shoot it.
I don't even know what that means.
Because I don't really have sex like that, right?
Okay.
And I'm a sensual person. Because you can go on my stuff, I'm wet, like
right.
But
okay.
I know that I'm gonna have some tomorrow, and I know in his mind I'm gonna make her come real fast. And But if I bust before I go see him, it's gonna take me longer.
So, Sanika got what you said. Okay, so
I'm mad Adrian still trying to figure this shit out.
Did you get Crystal? Thank you.
I did.
Thank you.
I got what she's saying now, but I don't give a fuck. Like to me, I don't give a fuck.
No, I do.
Like you really give a fuck? I don't give a fuck.
I do. Because there's some men that be like, oh, she bust within 2.5 seconds. I got her wet, not knowing that my body's already wet and I'm already horny.
Yeah, but
like that. Not you.
But how many times can you nut in a session? Like I can nut I've had men count. They're like 35, 36. Like I could nut.
It depends who it is though.
Really? Oh, okay.
Depends who it is, because if as soon as you stimulate my mind, all you have to do is just stick these two and it's a wrap. I'm going back to back to back to back to back to back.
Sanika thanks God for your boldness.
You lucky I'm trying to be calm because I don't want to get banned, but yes.
Okay, so that's what you do. So the plan is that you're gonna that will last a whole 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. If I do it today and I do it tomorrow right before I go on this date, I won't bust fast. It will take me longer.
It would take. Okay, so are you going to use the machine?
No.
Okay, so what? Okay, so what is your shit?
What's my go-to?
What's your toy of choice? I can't say it. Was tongue twisted. Toy of choice.
It depends what type of mood I'm in, honestly. And since I'm premenopausal and I'm ovulating, I do the double.
The devil? Hey, SpeakEasy. What's the devil? What's the devil? You ever heard of the devil, Crystal?
No, the double.
Laugh. I feel like I'm so green sometimes.
The double.
The double, like double Dutch.
Double.
Oh, like the rabbit.
No.
Okay, send me a picture of.
Crystal, that's your friend right there, Crystal. Crystal, that's your friend right there.
I thought I was bad.
The double.
Pretty up to speed.
I'm bad.
No, you're terrible, Adrian. Shame on you. Double does not mean the rabbit. The rabbit is still one.
Look at that shit. I don't know none of that.
The rabbit is still one.
Yes.
The rabbit is one?
Yes, the rabbit is still one. She said a double.
Yo, I
kind of looks like an electronic U.
You're my sister.
Hey, Sanika. Hey, Empress.
Yo, you don't know what she talking about?
No, I don't. Do you have one over there? Yo, you know what it is too?
My wife is not home yet, but I know she's gonna thank you. She's gonna thank you.
Who?
You gave him motivation.
I'm 50.
Oh, because, oh, wait a minute. I don't know about it because I don't like nothing up in my booty hole. Is that what you mean? It goes in your booty hole?
At the same time.
Yeah, man, the double, man.
I mean, you just came in here, Sanika, but we had a poll. And Charles, you didn't miss. Did we do the poll again? Let me do the poll again. So the poll.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So put the perfume right under her ankles, all right? Both ankles.
Wait, what? Hey, Siobhan? I don't know how to do it. Wait. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here's the poll. The poll is, right? If you like to give women penis in their booty hole, smiley face. If you don't like to give it in the booty hole, put it sad face. Did I do it right, Crystal? Okay, so we got. Charles said it yes. Okay, if Forza is yes. Sanika, you don't like that? You don't like giving it to your wife in a booty hole? Oh God, I can't believe we have.
I like to eat it. I like to eat it.
Yeah, sir, that's not the question. The question is, do you like to?
Okay, well, it's even. We're even here.
Okay.
Oh, with the stick? No,
I'm
not the
voting
joystick.
too. I'm voting too.
No. Oh, so you don't like sticking it back there?
Nah.
So, but you like the. Okay,
Oh, okay.
Do it, but
He's
she
not
likes
for me.
it, obviously. Wait a minute, because doesn't she have a double? Isn't that what a
Let
double
him
is,
go.
though? Wait,
Let him go. Kick him out the box.
No,
This
I want
is
to
for
see.
men that like giving it to the back. Kick
I
him
don't.
out.
First of all, I'm not getting it in the back. So when you're gonna get
My bad, AJ. Right, so.
I don't like that. Nope. I prefer this. I tell you, I'm green. I'm obviously green. I don't know shit.
Yeah, I'm green
Okay,
to that because I've been away. I don't play.
No, well, your wife isn't because your wife got a double, right?
No, I wasn't saying my wife don't like doing that either. I was talking about other stuff, but I knew she was talking about.
Oh, but you said your wife has a double. That's why you know.
No, he did not. He said he knew
say
what
that.
I was talking about. That he couldn't wait till his wife to come home.
Okay, so you don't. So then, how do you know what it is, Sanika?
I'm 50 years old, man.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to know. All right, okay. So that's what a double is. So okay, so let me. I can't believe I'm having this conversation. Okay, so if and I'm not looking at you anymore, Sanika. But I'm like, I can't look. Perfectly dangerous for somebody who is has not gone there before, right?
Okay.
Do you think a double is best practice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the thing is, okay, fuck my life, right? No, all right. So so that's best practice. So I need to go. Oh yeah, send me a picture. I want to see. Do I need to know this though? Do I need to practice?
If you want to get it back there, and you know, practice make perfect. So baby, I stay practicing. I stay on guard. I'm good.
Wait a minute.
World grown woman. I love her.
What did you say?
She's a real grown woman.
Groomed? What's grooming mean?
Grown.
Grown.
He said well groomed.
Okay, she's a grown woman. Oh, because she gets it like in her booty hole.
Nah, it's just she knows how to articulate. She knows how she's open-minded. She don't think people are weird. I know what I'm talking about. I know I called her my sister because I know her spirit.
You know her spirit. She has an amazing spirit.
Thank you.
An amazing spirit. She really does. And I don't think it has anything to do with what hey, black Jesus over here. Black Santa. Hey, Black Santa. Okay. No, she's teaching me some shit. And she's teaching me some shit. Because I like I said, of course, man, but I don't know. Okay, does it, but I'm stuttering. Does it?
There's a very specific way to have to do it.
Shut up, Charles. Wait a minute. I'm asking a beautiful lady. Wait a minute.
She is a beautiful woman. 100% agree.
Charles, you like giving it to
100%
women in their, okay, do you like giving it to girls in their booty hole?
Absolutely, but there is a specific way to do it. If you don't do it right, it will hurt, and it is not going to be enjoyable, and they will never experience it again. You have to do it right.
And boo-boo will come out.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
I have to beg to differ. I will beg to differ because there was times that I never wanted to do it because I was like, heck no. But when you find the right man that knows how to finesse
Exactly
your
what I just
body
said. Knows how to
and
do
knows
it.
how to
Very
talk
good.
to you and knows how to eat it while playing with it, baby, you wouldn't even understand that you're opening up trying to get it.
But knows how to do it right.
Oh, nah, baby, I like your rough.
Okay, so walk us through
You
it,
can
Charles.
still like. Hold on. First off, there's a difference thing here. Hold on. Perfectly, there's a difference. Okay, you may like it rough, and that's fine. Not a problem. First off, understand that I have been around the block a time or two. I'm in the BDSM community myself. Okay, but here's the thing: when she is brand spanking new at this, and you know the very first time that you experienced this, it had to be done right, or it would not be something that would be enjoyable.
Walk us through it. Tell us how. Okay, so Charles, I never had it done before, right? How
You have to have patience, and you have to take your time.
Okay,
And
so
you have to clean yourself first.
Yes, that's yes, that's very true too. You should be cleaning yourself no matter what.
Okay, you gotta.
Well, that's the reason why. It depends. That's the reason why when I hang out with some, that's why I like coffee dates first. Because there's two things that I'm going to know. Either I'm going to eat
you're clean or
before
not.
we go hang out, or I'm going to eat after we hang out. I'm just saying.
Thanks.
I'm just saying. Because if I know if I don't like you, we can go out to eat. But if I know I want to fuck you, we can eat after.
Do you put the chain on your mouth?
Huh?
It's perfect. Do you put the chain on your mouth?
Yes.
That's called a gag ball.
Let's just say my ex has a belt that he's never going to forget me by.
You must have your name imprinted in it.
Perfectly dangerous.
Around my neck, too. Yes.
Yep.
Sure did.
Perfectly dangerous.
Collar and a leash, huh?
I saw it was right next to him. I was like, is that your dress belt that you use every day? He's like, yes, I do. And I grabbed it, put it around my neck, and I told him to handle it. And now every time he puts on that belt, that's what he's going to think of.
That's true. Now, you know what's even better is put your earring through it now.
You don't know if you're a dominant dom or a dom. What was it called, Charles? That he said that he was an emotional.
Say that again.
Remember Black Santa? He said that he was some type of dom that was submissive but a dom at the same time. And then
yes. He's claimed to be a sensual dom is what he claimed to be, but there's a difference. A sensual dom is one thing, but what he is, I believe, is actually a switch. Is what I believe he is.
A snitch.
I think he is.
No, not a switch, not a snitch. He probably is a snitch.
A switch.
Okay, perfectly dangerous. Have you ever taken that test? Do you know anything about the BDSM world? Mm-hmm. She just likes these things. There's a test that you gotta take. It's like about 100 questions. It will tell you what kind. Like, I'm a brat. I like to be brat. Oh, thank you. And then Charles is like a dom because it's not masculine. I don't know what it is. And then you got a pleasure dom, which is it's complicated. It's about 15 fucking different. I don't understand.
An experienced dom has learned all of the different art forms too. Okay, so that's the key. And I have had 2 different mentors to learn all of the different types of mentoring of doing it. So that's the difference.
So you gotta
now. I want it rough. I want it rough. It ain't rough. It ain't right. That's just my motto right now. I need it rough.
Do you want to be the one being rough with them, or do you want them to be rough with you?
I want them to be rough with me.
Yeah, she wants to be essentially what they would say dominated.
Mm-hmm. Because I used to be a dominator, person back in my days. Because I used to date short men, and I used to love just when they were fucking you from the back and just flip them over and just. Now I want somebody to put me against the wall. I want somebody to just grab me up and
all that.
Yeah.
I mean,
you like getting your toes sucked?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
and that's why you put perfume right back here.
If it gets too loud, let me know, Adrian, and I'll mute. Okay.
I'm speechless, Charles. Can you tell? Like I'm
You
like.
talking about back of your souls, right?
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
Nothing wrong with
the
being
inside.
speechless
The
because at the end
inside
of the
your
day,
ankles. The inside. Both
Oh
sides.
yeah.
So when you
it's
got
called
when her
experimenting
leg
with
is
life
right
and
here,
experiencing
you
new
smell
life.
them at.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I like putting the whole foot in my mouth though.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want you touching
Oh
my
no,
feet. Like,
no, 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 no,
I
no,
don't
no,
want you
no,
licking my
no.
feet. I don't want you licking my toes. I don't like any of that shit.
I got nice toes, baby. They match. We
I
match.
mean, I got nice toes too, but I don't because I don't want just my feet in your mouth. Feet are dirty.
I hate feet.
Are you
One
serious?
thing I won't do.
Obviously vanilla. I'm telling you, I really feel like I'm vanilla. So vanilla is somebody
You are.
who's into anything. I am. I know. That is not into like all that freaky stuff. It's like,
But your test,
and I
but Adrian,
know,
your
I
test
sucked on a few
means
couple of
something.
toes.
So don't negate your test. You may be vanilla because of lack of experience, but you're not vanilla because of what you want to
Especially
be.
licking.
But you're an amazing
Listen,
Understand
I
woman. though.
sucked on a
You are
couple of
amazing.
toes. I know I did.
maybe so.
Yes, I did.
Crystal, have
See,
you
when you're riding them like this and their feet is right here, and you got it like that. Yeah.
Every man don't have messed up feet and trifling. Adrian.
Just like that. Let me stop before I'm about to get mad already. Look at that.
this motherfucker been talking about toes?
I can't wait till my wife get home. Thank you, perfectly
You're
dangerous. Thank
welcome.
you.
Wrong platform. Dang.
It's gonna be about 4 hours tonight.
Well, let her make sure you run her bath water first.
Yes.
Man, are you talking to a 50-year-old man from Brooklyn?
I know that's
went
right.
back. The dinner's cooked. The
I know
last
that's
load
right.
is in the
Tell
laundry.
these niggas out
He over there. You took a whole foot in your mouth.
He said he do it all.
Yeah,
He
my
getting
wife's
ready.
feet. I suck my wife's toes every day.
I know that's right.
I give her a massage.
Grown men admit that shit. They take
Yeah.
care of their women.
Listen, I remember when I was in my
They take care of
20s,
their
some
women,
guy
but
was
I don't
like,
suck
I wouldn't
toes.
mind
Sorry.
sucking the part out of your ass. And I was like, wait, what? What? Okay.
I don't know. Okay, so you kiss them afterwards.
Hmm?
You kiss them afterwards.
Hell yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, oh, that's sexy.
Hell yeah.
It's a beautiful way.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Especially after he eats me.
I don't
Oh,
want to see
yeah.
when you're fucking laying down.
I be all over his face.
Yes.
Yes, way.
After he eats
Yes.
me. I like to lick his face. I
I'm
like to,
telling your wife.
yeah,
And
you
I
know?
got this shit recorded too. And I'm gonna post it too. You see how these motherfuckers are? They're so fucking stupid. It's all right there.
She's absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's
I'm gonna suck them boots. I'm gonna get them boots.
shit.
Yeah, you can make me pull out my real hair. Oh shit, you about to make me pull out my real hair.
Listen, let me ask you. All right,
She's
so,
Jamaican.
Sanika, perfectly dangerous. Would you have a problem with your husband being online looking at other hot nigga women? Perfectly dangerous.
What?
Would you be upset if your man was on live, or your husband rather, looking at half naked women talking about a woman is motivating me?
No.
No, you wouldn't.
No, because I know there's some inspiration on the line
from
too
New
for me
York.
as well.
Oh, really?
Listen, my wife was just in here.
Where's motivation?
My wife was just
Where's
in
motivation?
here.
I'm not getting motivated right now.
Oh, I get motivated, baby. Especially when they
But
wear
the
them.
men, do the men motivate you?
Yes, they do.
So where they at?
Hell
It's when
yeah,
they
we
stick
motivate
with
her.
the line, that's what happens.
Say it again.
Especially when he comes out from the gym and he just got sweat just dripping down his chest and he's just drinking that water like that.
Where you from, perfectly dangerous?
New
Where you
York.
from? Brownsville.
Bushwick. Bushwick.
I.
Bushwick.
Adrian, you're an
Thank
amazing
you.
woman. I think you acting because the way you be talking, You know stuff.
You know a lot of stuff, and that's why my name is the way it is.
No, I'm talking about my sister Adrian. She's acting like she never
I
heard
don't
of this stuff.
understand
You
that.
from New
No,
York.
but again,
I'm
different strokes
into
for
it too.
different
I'm fucking
folks.
amazed. Say
Just
that again.
because I like certain things, she may not like it, even
I
though
don't
we're
know.
from
Like
New
I
York.
told her, I don't know. I might like it. I just never like it.
Nah, I'm like Mikey. Give it to Mikey. She'll like it.
Yeah, I'm down to try everything. I'm down to try fucking everything. So,
So, do you get spanked perfectly? You get spanked too, or you
No,
get spanked?
no. I like somebody to spank me.
Right, facts.
I
Right.
love that
That's what
shit.
I think that's what he asked is if you like to
Handsome,
be spanked.
and he knows how to smack. Cause some men don't know how to smack. They be like, what are you doing?
No,
For
you gotta
real. Like
smack.
I need that 5 finger on my hand. You know?
That's why
Right.
you use different things like paddles, things like that. Those make
Yes.
it a lot more fun.
I got 4.
But you know what? I'm gonna start, Charles. You know what I'm gonna start asking now from men?
What's
If
that?
you know CPR,
why they need to know CPR for?
Oh,
because I like.
That must be past.
Yeah. Don't say that out loud, please. But yes, I
Who's
understand where
the
you're coming from.
popcorn? Who's making popcorn? You making popcorn, Crystal?
That's me. I'm driving on a dirt road.
Baby, that's not the only thing that's popping tonight.
But yes, I understand exactly where you're coming from, and yeah, don't say that on the line. If you want me to explain it to you, Adrian, I'll explain it to you in the DM.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Not Charles. What have you? So Divinity Danger has a date tomorrow, right? And so she was saying that she would go rub one off a couple of hours before, so that when she's with the man, he won't. He would think that it will take a long time. Look at this beautiful hair. Do men do that too?
Yes, absolutely.
They do that too.
I do that as well.
Okay.
Well, because
So I
remember,
didn't know that
especially
women
if it's been a long time since you've had it, your first time you're
Right.
gonna go fast. If it's been a long time, you're going to. It's nature for a man to do that, right? Because it's all pent up, it's all right there. And remember, you're very physically touch built, right? That's what we are. So all those sensations overload you too quickly, right? So if you do that on your own once, maybe even twice, then at least when you do finally go on that date and you do that stuff, then you're in a lot better position to last quite a bit longer. Yes.
And that's why I told you I clean my gun before I go use it, because that reason.
But when you explode, it's a different level. Everything comes out.
Okay, so
You just need those little glasses that.
And guess what I do?
Video
I
live.
catch it all. I catch it all.
Okay. I want you to know, Sanika, you made me real uncomfortable, by the way, you being up here and talking like this. But,
Why?
so,
You'll be all right.
no, I don't think no, I'm not. Okay, so,
We're playing.
do men, okay, so, but men, I know that men do it, but they only could do it like not real quick, right, beforehand. It makes them last longer. So it makes them last longer to only have what, just one nut still?
No, that's why I like a man to clean his gun before he comes to see me.
Well,
Because
it depends
clean
on
the
the
gun
person,
while you
right?
taking a
So-
shower, you already got the pre-nut out. So by the time you get back to me within 2-3 hours, you're ready to go again because you already had enough time to rest.
Yeah, what I was saying is, though, I think she's
It's on the
talking more along
person.
the lines of once you're actually there. And it depends on the man, right? So there's some men have longer time frames of having to rebuild, and others don't, right? So it also depends on how you take care of yourself, right? If you take care of yourself well and you're actually healthy, you will rejuvenate faster than you will if you're not taking care of your health. So that's really important especially if you're a man in your 40s or 50s. You really do need to take care of yourself. Otherwise, you're not going to do what needs to be done. And you can go, men can go 3 or 4 or 5 times in a
Yes.
night if they take care of themselves right. Yes.
When was the last time? I mean, when was? Well, Charles, I know you haven't had sex in a very long time, right? It's been what? How long?
About 4. Let's see. I left my ex-wife about 4 years, a little over 4 years.
What?
Yep.
Hey, don't
I'm
be
very
surprised.
specific.
I was
Very
for
specific.
me it was 3 years. I was celibate for 3 years even before I did anything. So I understand.
Because I wanted to make sure I took care of, I dealt with all of my own personal issues
Yes,
before I
sir.
ever tried to get into a relationship.
Right. Facts. Okay.
Well, my situation was different of why I still celibate because my husband passed away. So I was celibate by choice.
Yeah, and that's a different situation completely, right? Because you were probably honoring your husband and that you're and the loss, and you were also mourning the loss, right? And that's a big difference.
Yeah.
We all mourn when we get divorced. We mourn the loss of the marriage, right, to a point, but it's not like mourning the loss of a spouse, if that makes sense.
It's been
It
a
is
tough
very
journey. It's been really hard, and even with that, I could tell men.
I am sorry for your loss,
get
by the way.
Face to date, and that why you're lying. You're like the rest of these women, and what makes you any different? And like again, I don't have to sit there and tell you my husband passed away, because again, like Adrian knows, it would have been 21 years that I would have been with this man. 21. I'd rather have another bad day with that man than have a good day with some new ass guy.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Sorry for your loss, man.
It's all right. I'm paying full bills. I'm the one that's going through it. I don't got in-house dick no more. I can't do the freaky stuff. I got nobody that pass my red light no
You
more.
can do the freaky stuff. Just go to Vegas. There's a place in Vegas called the Green Door. You can do all the freaky stuff you want to.
Yeah, but it's
Just
still not the same.
That's
of
still
having,
open?
It's not the same. I understand 100%. I know it's not the same at all. I 100% understand where you're coming from, but I'm just saying,
Adrian is
don't deny
thick,
yourself the
bro.
freaky stuff because the freaky stuff is still out there.
Oh yeah, I know. I trust me. I've been invited to a couple of things, and I'm just like, nah, no.
Hey, Gina.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so after that, right? So after you have, damn, Charles, what you gonna do? So when you're gonna have sex again, you're gonna have to do is there a process? What do you suggest for him? Perfectly dangerous, since you've been
Well, it's not a process. I know exactly what I need to do. I will clear things out the way I need to, but I will make sure that the one that I choose to be with is the one I choose to be with long term, and that's going to be the way it is. And then once that happens, then then that case will arrive, right? Or if it ends up being in a situation where it's maybe a poly relationship or something of that nature, whatever that ends up being, it will be that we will take care of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I know exactly what I need to do.
That way too. That he has to. So it was without sex for a long period of time too. So, but how do you just jump right into it? And then, all right, you got the. You guys are gonna be together forever. I get it. But you have the first night with that person. What do you do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be like?
Well, exactly what I just said. You clear yourself out first before you even get there. You do what you need to do to make sure you're ready to go.
Oh, perfectly dangerous. What did you do?
Why?
Huh?
The first time you had sex for so long, right? You jumped into like, yeah, just give it to me, throw it against the wall, or did you have like ease your way into like making love first?
It was more eased up at first. I was, again, it's different when somebody else is seeing your body. It's different. So at first I was nervous because it's like I haven't done this in a long time. I haven't done it with somebody in a long time, so it was definitely nervous. But after I had like the third drink, baby, I was open. I was like,
The third drink. Because she was open. And so it was like riding a bicycle.
I had some liquid courage, and baby, the courage was out the window because I was in there like swimwear.
Okay, so Sanika, right? So Sanika went without having sex for a long period of time too.
20 years.
Look, 20 years. So how was it when you first time you made love to your wife? Was it like natural? Or were you like,
You gotta look. I did 20 years like a man. You know what I mean by that, because I don't want to offend nobody. I did 20 years like a man. So when I got with my wife was very patient and understanding. But within the second round, I was just like, it was a wrap.
The second round. Who you punching, Crystal?
Crystal, what's so funny? I did 20 years.
Nah, it's all good. Shit. He said he did it like a man. So wait, I was laughing. I missed it. So how was how was it again? It was great. How was it again? I'm sorry, I was laughing. I mean, you saw that, so I ain't gonna lie. Shit.
Why you did your eyes like that, Crystal?
Oh man, I'm just saying, 20 years is a long time. But you married this lady. Did you know this lady before? Did you know your wife
I
before?
met my wife the 8th year I was out.
Okay.
But while I was away, I was the king of masturbation because I refused to mess with female CEOs, and I definitely wasn't going the other route.
Right.
So when I came home, I didn't really have no experience, Crystal.
Right.
I went in young and came home in my late 30s. I met my wife eight years after I was out.
So how did you feel? I ain't trying to be too personal. How did you feel like, not having the experience and then coming out? Like, some might, I think men be front like they be going right out trying to get it.
She was young. Because how much younger is your wife from you?
My wife is 32 and I'm 50. She was 26 when I met her. And I was 44.
Yeah, but again, you were locked up for 20 years. And let's be real. The mind, you kind of, the thought, the age and the experiences and all of that, the number kind of don't matter in that situation, in that aspect.
Are you asking me? When I came home, I became a beast. Like
no, that's what I was gonna say. Was you out there I'm about to go?
You was fucking like an 18-year-old.
Oh nah.
Like an 18-year-old. You was fucking.
No, I was seeking a relationship, and I messed around and met this female from Atlanta. In Atlanta, and she was older than me, and she I didn't know this, but my mom told me. She said, "You nothing to her but a boy toy."
Right.
And she took me down through there, and then I didn't do certain things with her because I always wanted to be able to tell somebody this the first time I did this with you.
Right, gotcha. I got you.
I like that all the time too, honey.
So my wife, and I'm not embarrassed to tell you, I'm from Brooklyn. My wife taught me everything basically I know.
It's all right. I like that all the time.
At least you let somebody teach you something, huh?
Let me tell you a few things.
What she teach you? What she teach you, Sanika?
She taught me how to taste properly.
Okay.
How to please her and then me. So my thing is please my wife, even if it takes 2 hours or whatever. Please my wife, and then I get the glorious time to release.
How you please her?
In every way.
2 hours? That's a long fucking time. I just wanted to figure it out.
No, it's not. That's perfect time, baby. That is
time.
perfect time. Somebody know what they're doing.
Tell me what is pleasing to you if it takes 2 hours? Tend to go home after 2 hours.
Listen, you go over and over again. You got the island. You do it on the island. It's not just the bed, the shower, everywhere.
The whole house.
Yeah, you just do it everywhere.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
And a whole bar. Now me,
priming somebody up for 2 hours. Like
you might not believe this, but I don't believe in receiving oral sex.
Okay.
Why don't you believe it?
Perfectly, you got to understand. Yeah, I don't receive that. I don't get that.
Believing is a strong word.
You don't get it is because you don't like it or something?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it.
You don't like getting head?
No.
Oh, you got a big penis? Because I know that men who got big penises, they don't like getting head.
I was touched before by this lady at my church when I was young.
Gotcha.
So I ain't into that. My wife would love to do it to me, but she's respecting that boundary.
Damn, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, no, I get it. Okay, so if you have a choice, ladies, if you to not suck dick or suck dick, would you want to suck dick?
I mean, I could pass.
I be missing that shit. I be missing that shit. There is not. But see, you gotta understand. My nails, right? They glow in the dark. So it's like you get a show within one. You know, you.
You said a show. You said it was a show.
I get it. That just ain't my lifestyle right now.
Yeah, I don't.
When I was younger, I had a lot of fun. That's all I can say.
Really? Yeah, I don't
This is
know.
why I can relate to Perfectly Dangerous in
Well,
some
you know
aspects.
what it is?
Now that
But-
backdoor shit, I'm not with that. But everything
I'm not with that either, Crystal.
I ain't with the backdoor shit. I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
Nah, I
I'm
eat the
not.
booty.
I have not want anybody to come close to it. I don't want nobody going near it. So that I guess I have to
One
get.
and done. No, thank you. I'm never doing this shit.
Oh, you never do that either. Okay, I like
I'm
me.
not doing that shit. I'm good.
I know. I do like me. I do like me one of that.
Licking it. It's nothing wrong with licking it, Crystal.
I mean, I just don't want no
You don't like it.
penetration of any sort back there.
Charles, do you like it?
Because there are guys that like to do that. I don't. You know, knock rock out with your girl back there, but don't put it in there. Okay? Don't put it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Back.
so would you like your ass eaten?
let me-
I can't believe we asking these fucking questions. Do you like your ass eaten? Because the other day, the way we're talking about eating booty, all the men they don't like
glow in
eating.
the dark.
Yes,
Yes,
glow
they
in the dark.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna get my nails glow in the dark.
Perfectly. So you like? Oh, I know what. Yeah, that's a show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you sucking it? I got you.
Yes, it's a whole thing. Men love all that stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Get some ice.
It's a what?
They like ice. Yeah, put some ice in your mouth. They'll blow their head off with that crazy shit.
Wait, she
Then
said wait.
slip a little Listerine.
I love Adrian, man. I love it.
Clean. It's ice and Listerine is clean sex.
Yeah, it is. What you got? What's that? Hold on. Oh, damn it. Hold on.
Is that the Pop Rocks?
What does that say?
The Flintman.
Flintman.
Vince?
I gotta look them up.
Let me see. Take one out.
Oh my
Is that what I
gosh.
think it is? Yeah, that's the rock. Yeah.
What is it? Bubblegum? What is she doing?
He's a professional.
In my younger days. Ah.
Yeah.
Within 2.5 seconds.
What happens in 2.5 seconds?
You got to like it
Get wet. Your mouth get wet, man. Damn, Adrian, come on. Get with the times,
I know.
bro.
I'm like a virgin over here.
Doing this shit 15 years ago. Come on.
April, right? And well, I've been fucking married. Okay, my husband was very like
I'm
green.
sorry for you. Sorry for
It was horrible. It was fucking horrible. We only did it missionary
Away.
style. It was only missionary. That was it. It was very plain and fucking boring. And I used to tell him too, like, you don't even know what kind of fucking food you got on your hands. Thank you, VP, bad boy Danny. This is my friend, Perfectly Dangerous, Danny. Danny could cook Perfectly Dangerous. Oh my god. He been showing he's Chilean and Colombian or something like that. But he's from you still drooling?
your
You
ass
still
off
drooling?
TikTok with this shit. We on the wrong level.
Well, so you know what? Fuck it. We need a little bit of this in TikTok land.
Perfectly. Do you give classes? Do you do classes?
That'd be a good idea. All right, classes of what? To give what?
Perfectly, you could do class. I could assist you in
For
hosting.
couples.
I could be your comedy relief. We can make some money off
Because-
that.
That sounds like a good
For real.
idea.
We can do it
Because
on. We can do it on.
Somebody would think she's being like sick with it. She's not. She's doing. This is
educational.
healthy.
Yo, she's
This is
really
healthy.
drooling.
This
And
is
it's
all about
normal.
maintaining
That's what you do
relationships.
like that.
How to, maintain with your partner.
Right.
You know
I
what
did
that's
16 hours perfectly, but
You said 16 was perfect. That's 16?
no, I did 16 hours at the job. I came home. I took a shower. I was already waiting. I'm not gonna front. I was only gonna
Look,
give
he
her an
ready.
hour. Now she's gonna get like 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm so happy for her. Look, I'm so happy for her.
Yeah.
And you, I'm so happy for both of y'all. I might give my boyfriend some on his birthday. Look.
Okay, that's because both of you are Geminis, right?
Yes, his is today, but he's out.
I remember that. I remember. Hey, bad boy Danny.
What's good?
Nothing was good with you.
Adrian, thank you so much.
Different day.
Thank you so much, Adrian.
Thank you so much for
This
what?
this right here was. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm so glad I know
I'm
you.
glad. I
Thank
am
you.
glad that you are grateful for me for perfectly dangerous giving us getting you primed up so now you ready to go. Let me ask you something, Sanika. Is it take you a while to get your dick hard?
No, no. And can I tell
Do
you
you?
something? I deal with type
Yeah.
2. I deal with type 2.
Okay.
And before I started following Dr. Sabi, I would have to, look at it and like jerk. But now, no, I eat salads and stuff. No, I'm like a young buck.
Like okay. And
I
that's a
just,
good attitude.
I can't leave my hands off her.
Well, I mean, I get that part. Okay, so somebody was here the other day, Chris. We put our foot in our fucking mouth the other day, didn't we? Were you here with the other man who said he hasn't had sex in 18 years because he had diabetes? Okay, so he said, and then I was drilling like I normally do. 18 years is a long time. Come to find out he didn't have no legs. No, he had legs. He was all fucked up, and we were like, Empress was in here. The Empress was like, well, I'm not apologizing. Because I don't understand if you have diabetes.
Oh, that poor guy. Yeah, no doubt. I remember him. Yeah.
Can I tell you something? My wife got Mr. Charles. My wife got me through that. Sir. She said, "Well, if that's not going to be as strong, then it's other things you can do to please me." And that's what we did till I got back right.
Say that one more time. I apologize. Say that one more time.
Situation.
Oh, you
My-
didn't hear that story? Oh.
My wife, I deal with type 2. When it first started, Mr. Charles, I couldn't please her all the way like how I wanted to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she said,
Yep.
there's plenty other things that you can do,
There are.
till we get back
Absolutely.
right. Yeah, and Mr. Charles, I personally love this swing.
Okay. That's my favorite tool.
And
The swing is a great tool.
Man, never
Oh,
mind.
you have a swing, Sanika? The Emperor really did. You ever been on a swing?
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yes, but not the swing in the house. Swing on the park.
Yeah.
No, the swing in the house. The special swing.
Yeah.
The special
you
swing.
That's special too.
You attach it to the wall.
Yeah.
Charles,
See, the one in the park is okay, but the one in the park is not near as much fun, I can promise
What kind
you,
of swing was
as
it?
what
Was
I
it
can
like
do
the leather one?
with the swing in the house. Promise you.
You attach it to your wall. Yeah, it's dope.
Okay.
Door jam. Door jam is the best place to put it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna get banned.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, I gotta go because I got stuff to do. I've been here longer than I was supposed
You're gonna go rub one out.
to. That too.
Well, thank you for
Perfect. You need to do your
She's gonna
class.
go use the robo machine.
Yeah.
You need to do your class
3000
perfect.
has not let me down.
She's the one who
Okay.
told me about the machine, Charles. I was telling Charles about it. She's the one who told me about the.
Yes.
Oh, I know all about those machines.
Baby, is
Oh,
that
yes.
you?
What
I
lifestyle
was
I'm
about
in.
to ask my machine if it wanted a sandwich. That's how much it had me.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Don't forget to make him a sandwich and bring in a cold beer. I'm just saying.
Oh, trust
Absolutely.
me. I asked him if he wanted a rag. I need a rag.
Can I rub your back, machine?
Oh, man, she's so mad. Love y'all, man. God bless.
Bye. Look, I'm about to get you in
No,
trouble.
that was quick.
No, he was about to get in trouble, all right.
Yeah. She was looking at his phone and see this beautiful lady up in the Zoom. Like, she was like, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm motivated.
All right, guys. I'll come in the morning if I'm on and if I'm able to do this. But I have fun with y'all. Everybody have a wonderful day. Have a blessed night, and I'll be talking to y'all soon.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night. Take care.
Good night, everybody.
I'm gonna be in the office tomorrow, so I won't be live in the morning. That's the reason why
Okay.
we're going live now, because I won't be able to go live in the morning.
But if you go live on lunch, I'll be here.
At my lunch, right? Is that you always come on my lunch break?
Okay, guys, have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Beautiful. Enjoy your night.
Have a good night.
Enjoy your night.
See you.
Oh shit! You did it too fast. All right, bad boy Danny, what's going on with you? What happened to your girlfriend? I thought you said you had a girlfriend too. That what?
We can't hear you over to your music if that's your music playing.
Oh, damn, really? Alexa, how you doing? Say that again?
Someone's music is playing.
No, you first. You the loudest one in
That's
the
what I'm
room.
talking about.
Okay, there you go, Fab. Why do you have strobe lights too in your room?
Huh?
Why are those? Oh, that's a TV.
That's my. I'm watching anime right now.
You like anime?
Yeah.
I like that. I didn't know that. Okay, so how you been? You been good?
I've been busy working.
Do you like to give it to girls in their butts? That was the poll question of the
If I like to
day.
give it to
That was the
girls,
poll question of the day. Huh? Say that again.
listen, if you're talking about butts right now, about female, I will eat their ass instead of that, all right?
Okay, but so you would eat an ass hole.
I will eat a girl's ass.
Oh, okay.
You won't stick it in though?
All depends on what they want.
Well, that was the question. The question is, are you willing to stick it in? That's what she asked.
You gotta think about it. Have you ever done it before? Why are we asking this woman's partner? 10 times? That's a lot of times. That's a lot of fucking times.
On cruises, I get a shitload of ass on cruises.
Wait, I don't know. I forget it. Forget it.
Now there's a thing I can say about.
Oh, Chris, do you like it in your booty hole?
What the fuck? What the
She can't
fuck?
keep a straight face while she's asking this damn question.
What else? You over her eyes
So
like,
given
what
given
the
the character of men that I choose that I typically attract, I ain't answering that.
Okay.
The answer is yes on that one.
Look,
No, that's probably a no.
yeah, I'm not saying if it's less. Yes, look. I'm not saying if it's yes. I'm not saying if it's no. I attract weird men.
Okay.
You've look, wait. You've known this about me. You know that. Wait, hold on, Adrian. Given that you know the level of stuff that I have answered or not answered over the years, I don't give out specifics about what I do.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I let myself be a happy surprise to whoever meets me.
I get that because somebody was in my comments earlier today. Fourth one in my comments, and he said that too. He doesn't like to give out his secrets. He just go ahead and do it. So
No,
I can understand that.
my point is my thing is we gonna enjoy. There's some things I do. There's some things I don't. But everybody don't have to know it.
Right.
The random on the street ain't gonna know it.
All right. Do you know what a double is? Because I didn't know what a double was.
Yeah.
Bad boy Danny, do you know what a double is?
Don't get me started.
Oh, don't get you started. That means you know. Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I wasn't aware at all.
I don't know if that means that he's aware. I don't
know because he sounded like he knew more about it than I did because I had no idea what the fuck this shit was. You had to come up here and tell me.
That's why I told you. That's why when I told you in the comments, think about holes.
I'm not being real nice and being naughty. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, Miss Brenda, we're talking about nasty stuff. Well, okay, so Mike, you don't know about it? Okay. Well, I guess I wouldn't think it. Well, I don't know.
Think about holes.
Yeah,
I know. Use that as a hint, folks.
I'm getting tired. In terms of what? And those are holes and women. Jesus, how many different ways I gotta tell you?
Holes in women.
He's married.
Double.
He's one of those married men or not. Oh, I shouldn't say he's not one of those married men who don't look at other women. Let's see. He's yes.
Yes, there you go.
I did too, obviously. I did too. And it's my life. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of talking.
Well, what do you want us to talk about then?
I don't know. I want to go to bed. In fact, you know what? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. That's why.
I'm on more than 8 o'clock on you.
Right,
You know,
because
it's
you
like
see,
bedtime.
the chickens put Adrian to bed.
The chicken, what chicken?
I said the chickens put Adrian to bed. In other words, you go to bed before the birds.
I really do go to bed before the birds. Like, I'm really fucking tired. You only been married 17 years ago, but you didn't know what we were talking about. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed, Miss Brenda. I've been up since what time? Like 2 o'clock this morning. I was live.
God damn.
Yeah, I was live since.
I don't know what time you were live this morning. I just know I came in around, I don't know, 6 or 6:30 probably, my time.
How long, Empress? You was up with me early too, right, Empress?
By then.
Empress was up way early.
But not as early. I mean, I was up.
at 5.
I wasn't up from 2 or 3. I didn't wake up till like probably 5:45 or so.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't even come in immediately.
4 o'clock.
Yeah, well, I didn't go live right away. I just, I did my quiet time in the morning, got myself got myself dressed and stuff like that, and then I got on. I got on maybe about 4:30 maybe. I wasn't that much before you guys. All right, but I'm going because I'm tired now, and I'm gonna roll these streets until I fall asleep. It's scroll, right? It's scrolling the streets. I'm going. Hey, Miss Shay,
yeah.
I'm gonna scroll the streets and see what's going on until I fucking fall asleep.
Look
But
out.
I will see everybody at lunchtime tomorrow. If you see me, if not, I'll be like, that motherfucker still didn't come today.
I was just gonna ask. Did
Who?
did Helicopter Boy show up?
Who's helicopter boy?
The Mr. G or whatever.
The president didn't show up. I have a story for you about that. So my garage door's been broken for fucking almost 2 months already, and the guy keeps on canceling for me. He's supposed to come today, and he never came today. So that's
okay.
But the helicopter guy said that he couldn't get a helicopter today. He said that he would have to get a flight, and it would have to lay over in New York somewhere and then come down here, which is kind of strange to me because he's in Jacksonville.
Wait. He's from Jacksonville.
Wait.
He's so full of shit. His eyes are brown.
So he's going. So cause he just drive.
Can't get a hell.
Hey!
Hold on.
I got brown eyes.
Well, there's a difference between having brown eyes and someone who ends up making their eyes brown because they're full of shit. There's a difference.
Oh, is that what? That's really okay.
Yeah, there's a big difference. It's like Jesus. Listen, I'll bet you 10. How much? Who wants to bet that I can call and I can guarantee I can book a helicopter from Jacksonville to
he said
where
that
you at
it
again?
it only goes once a day, and it was already packed.
I'm sorry.
There's
Does
more
he
than
not
one
drive?
company.
Does he not drive?
I don't know because it's only 3-hour drive from Jacksonville. Exactly. It's not like he's in a different fucking state. So I told him you could drive. And so now also, and I shouldn't really be talking shit because he says Sunday, which I can understand.
Now you're going to fly out of Jacksonville
Hey, Chris.
all the way to New York to come down to where you are in Tampa? Really?
That's what I told him. I said, listen, I know it's short, it's a short notice. I said, I got to work anyway. And he was like, well, how about Sunday? I said, Sunday will be perfect. So the plan is Sunday. That's a definite. Gives him the time to get it situated.
Here we go again with another one.
Look,
I'm
here's
going to
the
drag
thing.
his ass when I see him.
I feel like what you should be doing is, I mean, if you want to give all these randoms a chance, they get one chance. They get to, you guys can try to create some basic plans, and then they have an opportunity to confirm, right? Now, if they, wait, hold on. Let's say, for example, like I'm talking to Charles, and Charles and I say we want to meet, all right? So we make some tentative plans, right? Now, maybe one of us needs to set up some flights, or both of us need to set up some flights. Maybe we find out, what we were thinking was going to work. Like maybe I was thinking I'd be able to fly in early that morning, but now it looks like there are no flights available to the evening or whatever. So whatever we were planning is not going to work, right? Fine. You get a chance to try. You get some chances to try to make the plans, right? But once the plans are set, then in general, most of these guys, when they do not show up, that should be it. Unless they are showing you, look, I was in the hospital. I had a horrible, horrible accident. my mother had a stroke, something like that.
Right.
Fuck them, because
But
what these men are watching,
I think I do.
what these men are watching. I'm serious. What these men, or don't fuck them rather. But
Well, I mean, like, I don't really deal with them after that. After they fucking, I blast them on the internet.
Well, I agree with Empress on this, but I'm going to say this with Helicopter Boy. He literally was talking all kinds of mad shit this morning,
They all
and
do
he was.
that, though.
No, yeah, and that's the problem, exactly. And you give them chance after chance. So enough with the chances, exactly like you said. He had a chance today, and you cannot tell me that there's not more than one helicopter company in the damn fucking Jacksonville, Tampa area, and you can't tell me that he couldn't have got off his ass and figured out how to get a damn.
Listen, I just talked to him at 8:00 in this morning, and I'm supposed to meet him the same day. Like, damn, I can't get my shit to fucking together. You know what I mean? That was a little bit short notice. I had to go to work, so I had to call out of work, right? So it was a little bit of short fucking notice. So that's why I give him a. So now Sunday comes around. Okay, I can understand that because now you have plenty of time to make an arrangement. But baby, come on, let's be. Usually when I tell men to meet up, I'm usually like, all right, come right now, this minute, let's go. Look at the guy from Florida, from Orlando. He had an exact date. He said April 22nd or 8th. What was his name? The one that would show it that said he was 5'2" and 100 or
3
6.
different times.
Right. Because he had that date. But he had the last one was that day. It was March 2nd or something like that.
Wait. That one that you just blocked a few days ago was 5'2"?
No, the one that remember you put this picture up and you invited him to show his camera because he didn't. Mr. 407. Remember that guy he said that he was like only like, but he looked more like 5'2" than 6'2", and he said he was 250 pounds.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. After that shit, got blasted. He was supposed to meet me that Saturday, and I invited him in so that I could talk shit about him. Yeah,
I don't understand why you are trying. If you know you want to talk shit about somebody, and I said this to you, I don't remember if I said it out loud or in the comments the other day. If I want to talk shit about somebody, I'm not meeting them.
But I'm not. That's the whole point. They're not going to show up. I know that they're not going to show up.
No, I'm not even beginning to. If I want to talk shit about them, I'm not even bothering.
But they're not showing up. I've been to how many times have we go through this? A lot, right? Nobody ever shows up, ever.
I think there's almost like some weird ink in there. There's almost like some weird ink in there where you like to be disappointed. Like you.
Am I disappointed? Really? No. I mean, what? Am I really disappointed? Look who's coming. Look who's coming. Look what the options was.
Look, if I don't think they're a decent option, I'm not even talking to them about what could
that's you.
Possibly...
I understand, Empress, that's you. I don't have standards like you said earlier this morning. I don't have any standards. So I'm going to play with them because I know they're not going to show up. I know that I'm not really going to fuck them. And I like to play with them. It's just playing. It's nothing real.
Okay.
Right. Adrian, are you in Tampa? Right?
Yes.
Tampa, right? Okay. Sorry, I'm doing some research real quick. Thank you. Hold on.
What research are you doing?
Charles is figuring out. What he's figuring out right now is how hard it would have been to arrange for a helicopter. That's what he's doing.
Not hard at all. Yeah, it's not hard at all. It's only I drove to Jacksonville before. My son does it every other weekend. It's not far. It's only about 3-hour ride. And shit, I won't even meet him in Orlando. I don't want them to give them no reason why they can't show up. Because they always blame women. They always blame women. The women, they want this. The women do this. The women make it complicated. So I'm making it at least complicated. It's not the women's problem. It's a you problem. It's a man's problem. You're the one who's socially awkward. You're the one afraid of pussy. You're the one who doesn't like women. It's you. It's not me. It's y'all. So that's the reason why I do it. Nobody showed me once that they're not good. Then there's something wrong with you. Sorry, bad boy. I'm not talking about you. Kind of.
I think I'm going to get the hell out of here. So really complicated.
Come here. Wait a minute.
Hold on, really quick, just so y'all know.
He's gonna come see me too. He says he's coming to see me too. So he's being offended that you guys are talking about him. That's one thing.
There's 7
Because-
different companies that do helicopter flights between.
Isn't it anything that he was in the military? And he's going on a certain type of helicopter? It wasn't just a helicopter.
He didn't say anything about turning a helicopter. He said he's going to get a helicopter flight because there's at a helipad from Jacksonville to you. That's what he said.
Well, I'll be on the phone.
He didn't say I'm good to hear about. He did say he was in the military, but I don't think he was in the military
on
now.
The phone? I'm not even doing this. All right, well, it is what it is.
On the phone, he said that?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Now he's lying through his teeth even worse.
I'm done with this conversation.
Seven. Let me count it again.
If my thirst trapping bothers both of y'all,
and they do it on demand, by the way. According to what it says on Google, they do it on demand.
He does not make you shit. So I'm gonna keep on having my fun. I've been doing this for the last 5 years. And it works out for me because I'm very happy about it. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm sorry, BP Bad Boy Danny.
What?
What are you gonna cook for dinner today?
What am I gonna cook for dinner?
Yeah.
I made chicken cordon bleu.
You made chicken cordon bleu? I had this guy that told me that he makes pizza out of chicken.
Well, yeah, chicken on pizza is amazing. I love that.
Now, what is it called, Charles?
I like chicken on pizza.
No, not on the pizza.
Oh, I think what he did with the chicken, he probably sliced it open to a certain part, placed all the stuff that people make pizza with, close it up, and then place it in the oven. That's how
he makes the chicken breast is the bread.
Yeah, I know.
That
sounds pretty good, actually.
I don't know. That sounds like a lot.
Why don't you try that?
So it's depending how people make it and what they use for it.
Okay, so you made chicken cordon bleu. So you opened it up like that, but then you stuffed it.
I stuff it with ham, cheese, and everything else.
Did you have a picture?
No, because I was too hungry. I ate the whole damn thing.
Why didn't you take a picture?
Next time I cook something, I take a picture of it.
He didn't expect to be asked about it. He was just going to eat.
Well, the last time he showed me, I'm sure he wasn't expecting. He does a cooking show. So
I do cooking shows on live once in a while.
Do you have say that again?
I do cooking shows once in a blue moon.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and you haven't done it. You said you were gonna do it. You never did it.
I did, and nobody came in.
Oh, you didn't share it to me.
I shared it to a lot of people.
Okay, what did you make?
I made a porterhouse steak with potatoes.
That sounds good. How did you make it?
I seasoned my steak, placed it on the skillet.
Okay. So you did it on the skillet.
I did a medium well, then took it out, let it cool over a little bit.
Okay.
Cut my potatoes in squares. Place that on the skillet, start frying it up, and when it got good, I sliced up my meat and placed it.
What? Did you take a picture of that?
Nope.
But it was part of your cooking show.
You didn't come in.
But there was video. There was video, so he didn't need to take a picture.
Yeah, exactly. People came in. I made $200. I made $200 out of it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, I didn't see it. You didn't fucking share it to me. Bullshit. I'm gonna go through my messenger and see if you shared it to me.
Let's see. The day you want to come into my live, you're more than welcome to. But
I didn't know that you even went live. I didn't see it.
You know if you keep your notifications on, it always tell you when I'm on live.
I don't know how to do that.
I know it's not even people are live.
Just I'll be struggling trying to figure out the buttons for the poll. We were doing the poll. You can't, I don't know. You live. You should know that you can't do that on a live. All right, but I'm getting tired.
I know on the 4th of July,
Adrian,
I'm gonna be making stromboli again and pizza.
Do me a favor.
Strombolis?
I'm gonna be making stromboli and pizza that day.
When the next time you do it, not chicken pizza, right?
I'm gonna be making 2 different types of pizzas.
Adrian, put me in the big box for a second, will you please?
2 different types of pizzas and 1 stromboli I'm gonna be making.
I don't know what that is. I can't even.
Do you see that?
No, I can't.
That's departure.
Choose date. Choose your departure date. Notice that it can still be booked today on the 17th.
Yeah,
tonight.
Okay, that's great. I can't believe you're still talking about the dude. Why you stuck
I
on?
am, because he's full of shit. That's how full of
Like,
shit
why
he
he making
is.
you shit? You ain't gotta fuck him, Charles. Neither.
Because I don't like you, and you.
And what?
Y'all
You
know what I
give me
mean.
what? What am I doing?
Mm.
What am I doing?
I see.
We gotta. What are you doing?
Being stood up like that, and people
Oh
bullshitting you
well,
like that's not cool.
it is what it is. What the fuck? I don't give a shit, Charles. Why am I more? You more worried about it than I am?
Because he said he lied. That's why.
Oh, was he lying?
That's what bugs me is when somebody lies. It
He's a
bugs the fuck out
liar.
of me when they lie.
People lie, Charles. People lie.
I
Guess what?
will.
Wasn't the first person like me?
But that was blatant lies. I mean, come on. I could do it in 5 minutes and prove he was wrong.
The proof. Well, I have pride, so I would do things. That's my pride. What's that? What's that, cat boy?
That's fine. No worries.
What's no
What is that? I'm just saying, no worries. I'll leave it alone then. That's fine.
I thought I already told you to leave it alone. See, you don't listen. Why? Wait, man.
Oh, I listen.
Men don't listen. Men don't listen either.
No, men listen, but there's certain men who want to make sure that other men are held accountable.
I'm talking Danny about what he's cooking, and you over there looking up pictures and shit.
I'm looking at pictures. I'm looking up flipping flight.
Yeah, why?
Scheduling.
Why?
Because he. Never mind. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm gonna be nice.
Okay, Danny. What is that? Steak? What is it? A pepper steak? Is it?
It's like my first time making a fajita dish. So I just made like
What is it?
like a fajita.
Yes.
Oh, fajita. Is that a gas stove? I love a gas stove. I miss a gas stove.
I don't like the electric stove. It takes too damn long to
Yeah, I hate this fucking. They don't have gas stoves over here in Florida. I hate that shit.
My aunt and my aunt has a gas stove in her house in Florida. Electric stove she has in Florida.
Yeah, they only have electric. They don't have gas out here.
I know.
I know, it just sucks. I know, I miss it. In Georgia, I had a gas stove. All right, well, listen, I'm getting tired, Danny. I talked enough. I've been talking all fucking day. Crystal, what are you doing up there?
I gotta press all these fucking buttons to get to my mic.
They fucked up my high, Crystal. They fucked up my high.
Bring perfect back.
How did we F up your high? Wait a minute. What was that?
Shit. Hey, it. Those feeling good.
Look, that's what I was reaching for, my damn blunt, because I ain't got time for this shit. Out there in TV land.
Should I make some coffee?
It's too late. I don't drink coffee.
I drink coffee. You should drink coffee before I go to bed. Daddy, do you drink coffee before you go to bed? Hey, Prophet.
Hell no.
My parents drink coffee.
Before I go to bed, I will not fall asleep.
Really? Oh no, coffee makes me comforts me. It makes me want to go to bed.
Yep, I live on coffee, so I drink coffee all night too. Absolutely.
So that's
to go to bed though, Charles, just to stay up.
Absolutely. You bet I do. Right away. What in the hell? That is one hell of a filter.
Okay, yes.
Well, it is Pride Month. I'm saying.
I love it.
That's actually that's a very cool fucking. That's wild.
One time, check the filter.
I'm crazy. I like that filter though. I do like it.
That is cool.
Let's see. That's how we're gonna say our bye. Our goodbyes. We did thank.
All right.
Look, I know you
What
gotta.
are you thankful for, Adrian?
What am I thankful for?
You're thankful that the helicopter boy didn't show up. Got it. Moving on.
I know you can do it in the morning when I'm nice and up and I can write it down. I am thankful that I got to see my friend Martin today. That was nice. It was nice that he came up.
Very cool.
It was nice that he was singing to me. It was nice that the person that I am, he knows the person that I am. I love that he was I wish he would have told me earlier, honestly. That he understood me. He understood that I didn't want a relationship. He understood that he did, and that's the reason why he kind of goes to me. So I'm glad he actually told me the truth, because the thing with this is a lot of men they don't tell me the truth, and that's the fucking problem. Like, and I know, but so it was nice that so I am thankful that I had a conversation with him, and then he sung to me. And
He seemed like a very cool guy.
He's a
Tinley
very
is a
nice
very
guy.
good dude.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy, but it's like, but because like enough is enough, because he would do. I mean, again, I was happened to be in Atlanta. I know it sounded like real, like I just popped up, but this is me and him going for years trying to make arrangements for us to actually meet with each other. So this last time was the last time. I was like, okay, you ain't making notes, because to me it's like you make time for people that you want to see, right? So
That's
if
true.
you're
Very
not coming
true.
to see me, it's like you really don't want to see me. So I let it go. So I'm like, you blocked. But the thing is, I didn't block him off my phone, but I don't want you to see me on the internet either, because that's cheating. To me, that so you can still see me, but you know what I mean? Like, so you like
Right.
spying on me and knowing what's going on in my life.
Block
That's
his
fucking
ass.
weird. Yeah, so I blocked him off but I didn't block him off my phone. And it'd be amazing, because you look at my phone, he never tried to call me in this whole entire time. Why not? If you were really missing me or all this other stuff, you could have called. There's nothing to stop you. You know, you guys look at my pictures. So like I said, I was being toxic one day, and I unblocked everybody that I blocked, most people, and so they could look at me. Look what you scared of. So that was it. But either
Watch me win, damn it! Watch me win.
I don't know what am I winning, but just watch me be happy still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really fucking
Right.
happy being this way. Meanwhile, they're still fucking miserable. So it is what it is. All right. So look, that's Cancer trying to come in. Cancer's blocked. I told you I blocked him, right, Tom?
Yes.
Who?
Did you know that? Did you know that that when people try to go in your room and you're blocked, you can see that they try to go in your room? And
Yes.
You can see what?
Like, so if
So you can see
I block Kenster, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can see him trying to come into the room. You know that?
I mean, it's not shocking.
Yeah, because I'll see that little picture come up, and I can
Especially since sometimes they enter for like a split second.
Yeah,
if they're
they get,
blocked.
yeah, like
Huh?
they might
Yeah.
like
Oh.
scroll
So
through,
then it kicks
and
them right
they get
back out.
blocked Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah,
Especially
it
if,
kicks them right back out.
especially if what they're doing is coming in through somebody else that they
Someone
follow.
else.
Like,
okay,
let's say, for example, he was following me.
right.
He might
Right.
see me in his carousel, right? So he might click on it, and for a split second, it might bring it in, and then it'll tell him that he's blocked, that host doesn't has blocked him.
Can he hear me talk shit about him?
So
No, he can't.
unless it's he
Once
won't.
he's out, he's out.
Okay.
It's that split second that he's in that that's all he'll get a chance to see, and so that's why you're seeing him come in.
That time that he
Because
cursed me the fuck out. He cursed me the fuck out. I could not believe that shit. He's so bitter and angry. I would have never known he was bitter and angry like that. I was like, I was very surprised. So yeah, he's
I'm glad he showed you that side of him.
Right.
But I had to get on the phone with him, because all this time I never been on the phone with him. The most I talked to him has been online. So and
But
do
I'm
the
saying, I'm glad you I'm glad he showed you that side of him.
he was blocked
So you
before.
finally had reason to.
No, he was blocked before. It was one of my little toxic things, because after he played me the other fucking time with the Tampa the first time, I had him blocked off for everything. And like I said, it was one of my toxic situations where I started unblocking a whole bunch of people because I was being fucking toxic. But he been blocked. But I put him on. He started going on the live, and he started talking all this bullshit again. So yeah, I gave him, the TikTok. I gave him another chance, but nobody knew that. Oh, try to rather. Until what, the third
Well,
time?
I'm glad he showed you who he was.
Fourth
I already knew
time.
who he was, Empress. I already knew who he was. That's why he was blocked. I just didn't know he was that angry. I didn't know that he had a whole bunch of shit going on with him. That had nothing to do with me personally. I just fucking got too much shit going on with him. But yes, I don't want that shit on me, because to me that's fake. I don't like fake people. To me, it's like, if you're gonna be an asshole, or you're gonna be like a person that's gonna be like hates women all the time. They hate women all the time, but don't pretend like you like women and not, oh yeah, I'm a cool guy, and then behind closed doors you're an asshole. That I don't do. That's the reason why I block them. It has nothing to do with me. I just don't deal with fake shit.
Well, that's what we were talking about before, where they're wearing a mask on mine here,
Yeah, but
You
I
see
know a
that
lot
shit a
of
lot.
people don't wear masks on here.
I see a lot of people that do wear masks.
I
more
don't.
than
That's
anything.
that's the friends I know. They don't wear masks. My people don't. No, Chris don't wear a
Well,
mask. Rosie don't wear a mask. Empress doesn't wear a mask. Fifi Bam, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't. Michelle doesn't wear. Prophet doesn't wear a mask. Like I know people on this app for a very long
But
time.
just
It might
because
be
there are
crazy.
some people, who don't mask, doesn't mean that there aren't a shit ton of other people who do mask.
Okay, well I'm not worried about those people then because they're not around me. Why would I be worried
well,
about
they're
someone
around
else?
you
They
at
are.
first.
Yes, they are.
They're around you at first.
On an app?
All those guys that come in here that you keep giving chances to, and then
I can
they're
turn it
supposed to book their
off.
helicopter flights and all that shit.
I can turn it off.
Those
you know
are the
that,
ones that
right?
would have made.
Okay. All right. Y'all not part of the internet land. We're all part of this internet. We all fucked up. You guys know that, right?
You say suck dirt?
I hate to break it to you. There's a reason why we're all on this internet right now. There's an issue. Once somebody got an issue somewhere or another. We're all not perfect.
What's the issue that I have? I want to hear this. What is
I'm
my
not
issue?
doing that. Nope.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
I love you guys. You guys have a great night. I'm going to
All
bed.
right,
I'm
you
going
too.
to
Have a good one.
scroll. And I will see you guys later. Chris, I love you. Mwah. Thank you for getting me started this morning, this night. Not in the morning time. Charles, you have a great day. Wherever the hell you going. Empress, you have a good night. And Michelle, I love your videos. Michelle,
Good night.
you
Good
having
night.
fun, aren't you? You having fun.
And everybody on
You
here
have a
ain't
lovely
crazy.
night.
I can tell.
Maybe I'll go do my squat.
Crazy, Crystal. You crazy too. I should have told them your story about the guy that a little date that you went on. Then they could
I didn't go on a date.
and be on your ass.
It wasn't me. Look,
Whoa! What was? Wait. Oh,
I was
hold
just
on.
experiencing. Wait, why is she? Why
Wait,
is she
what
lying?
was it?
First
What
of all,
was this?
she's not telling the truth.
Well, no. I heard something about little dick and something about date and what?
Yeah,
if
see?
you never-
See?
No. Her friend went on a date. Crystal was like the third wheel, like the save guy. But the guy
It was terrible.
So the guy that you want to say since I like to exaggerate.
The guy looked like Ja Rule and he was 48 years old. I thought I was in the year 2000. And then come
Was
to
he
find
dressed
out,
that way too?
and then come to find out, so like on another platform, they put his picture up there, and it's like a do you know this person, in the local area, and he showed up, and it was a whole thing where the dude, this girl met him. She kind of didn't want to, but she had her friend unalived, or father passed or something like that, and so she was vulnerable, and so he picked her up. He was drunk. Brought her to the sister's house. She felt uncomfortable. She called her friend to come and get her. This man, she leaves and is standing in the woods waiting for her friend. The friend comes and picks her up. He jumps in the car, chasing them down the street and run them off the road. She said she had to go to court over this dude.
Seriously?
Yes.
Wow.
Like, what the hell? Like,
That's terrifying.
what? People crazy. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that wasn't her friend. She found out the story on Facebook.
Yeah, she found the story out on Facebook. It's like she didn't know that about him until it was put up there and saw him. But it's like this is what's out here.
Wow.
So then he shows up to the date. He didn't even have a car.
He didn't have no car. He brought his cousin because he did not have a car. And he asked if his cousin could come. So that was the, of course, maybe you need, some support, whatever. But no, you needed because you needed a ride. You didn't have a car. Why? Because.
And then he proceeded
so-
to use this car that he
wait,
borrowed
wait.
to chase them down the road?
No, listen, that's
Wait.
Oh my-
So this is the person that I'm thinking of, right?
Yes, Empress.
Okay.
So, I haven't, no names, nothing. So,
Yeah, I know.
So-
Notice I didn't say a name.
yeah, so it's like you talking to somebody for a week or so, who cares at the time? You talk to somebody, you're gonna meet her. Yo, let's meet up. This is what we doing. We meeting up. I'm with her. It's my birthday. We chilling. I don't care. Let's see what this is about. You don't need to be meeting this motherfucker by yourself anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we sitting there eating. We was there for a while. He could have showed up. Nope, he didn't show up until after we were done eating. And so he shows up at the bar with the cousin. And so he's like, oh, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's have some drinks. So I'm like, all right, I want a Jameson. Mind you, I'm already 2 in. And so he's like, nah, this Jack Daniels. Like, we're literally it's Jack Daniels or nothing. Like, that's it. Like, it's Jack Daniels or nothing. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll take the Jack. Not that it matters. Give me the Jack Daniels. Whatever. So
Jameson's better, but anyway.
Right. Which is what I wanted for my damn birthday. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
Damn. So anyway, so then we like, all right, look, we're gonna meet you at the this bar up the street, whatever. So we're not in a state that's legal. So when we talked about doing it, my thing is we gonna smoke on the way. Like, you do whatever you do and we meet you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna meet you at the bar. So we park, we drive to find parking. We drive past a car that is parked to the side with the hood up. And so I looked and I said, dang, is this man cousin sitting here like this? But I didn't really know it was him. I didn't really know because I wasn't really paying attention at first. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, maybe that ain't the cousin. You know, whatever. Because at first the cousin lied, said he was 25. I said, you ain't no 25. He was like, no, I'm 33. You lying. You ain't no 33 either. And who cares? So we go park. We go to the smoke shop next to the bar. Jesus. We're in the smoke shop. He's like, oh, where y'all at? We saw you park. We going to the bar. Meet us at the bar. So we go to the smoke shop. We in the smoke shop for a good 10 minutes. We heard nothing. Like, he didn't come in looking nothing. So then we get ready to go out and he calls us, yo, where you at? Oh, we outside. So we outside. We talking. We get into the bar. He's looking around and he's noticing that nobody's smoking. Yeah, because nobody's smoking in the ars. Like, dude, what are you? Like, you ain't
nobody's been able to smoke at a bar for 10 years.
Yeah, like, what are you? But you're from here. You're from here.
Hey, Susu.
Hey, Susu.
Yeah, like, what are we doing?
Wow.
So
it gets worse.
It gets worse
from there.
So
it gets worse.
Yes, it gets worse. This is just the middle. So then we're like, okay, so now it's shot number 2 now. Now it's shot number 2. So, oh yeah, let's get it shot. Oh, Jack Daniels. Now we gotta take
Jack Daniels only. Gotcha.
Again.
I don't drink Jack.
I can't even get the signature sangria.
That's an old ass fucking drink.
This is what I'm saying. I feel like I'm in 1998. I can't even get no honey Jack. Damn.
And then it was like the last drop of it, right?
Huh?
It was like the last drop of it. It was like all that backwash.
No, that's not even that. Ew, I told you I ain't drink that nasty. See, you cutting in the story now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Okay. So, all right. So now we realize that ain't no smoking in here. So then we proceed to go back outside the bar. And then, so now he looking and we looking like, okay, so where we going? So you going, okay, yeah. So you might as well just get in the car with us. That's fine. So then you get in the car with us. We smoking, whatever. So then he's like, oh, my cousin, oh, his car, and so I'm like, oh, you know, we asking local questions, who you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, she asking local questions. I don't care about all that shit.
Okay, well, did she like him?
Huh?
Did she like him?
I mean, she was just conversating. First of all of this is a turn up right now. We figuring out we're casing this right now.
Right, exactly.
All of this is being cased. Like, there's nothing alike with all of this that's happening right now.
Right, exactly.
So at this point, we're just
analyzing everything. We're just
going through this experience. We're gonna see how far we're gonna go. So he's like, oh, I gotta check on my cousin. So we go ahead and we get to the cousin, right? So we pull up. Now the cousin's sitting over there by himself, the hood down, ain't no lights on. You cannot see this man. He probably embarrassed. So we pull up. He get out. I guess he say something to the cousin. And so then he come back to the car with a bottle of Douce. Now, let me correct myself. The bottle of Douce with a swig in it. With a swig left in the bottle of the Douce. And he said, "Oh, it's birthday, y'all get some of that." I said, "Hold up." Hold up. I said, "Ain't no." I'm saying, "We ladies, ain't nobody finna drink off that damn bottle. Are you crazy?"
Everybody's so nasty. Sure.
That is disgusting. And then you got the nerve to sit here
Every
a
time,
swig.
every time you say "we ladies," I hear in my head Adele Simmons going, "I'm such a fucking lady."
Yes. And
I hear
that's
that every
exactly what I
time
mean.
in my head.
And that's exactly, I'm loud. I'm already loud. I'm sure I'm loud. So just imagine in real time.
In the street.
Because I'm like,
But
yo,
you know who I'm talking
we
about
ladies,
when
the
I say
fuck,
that,
you
right?
know. I gotta be
You know who
extra.
I'm talking about, right? You know which
Yes.
comedian
Yes.
okay.
I've seen Adele Givens. Yes. But yeah. So then he's talking, and so now here's the questions. So how much? So how many charges you got?
I mean, what you said?
How many charges? That's what I'm asking. I don't care about who you know and what neighborhood you grew up in. I want to know how many charges you got, because you've already expressed that you've been, locked up. So now let's get to the 21 questions. But I probably only got about 6. So then he said his jail or prison. He said he was in there. He had Pew Pew and D rugs. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay. So then he was talking about, he got 3 boys. And I'm saying this on purpose.
Did you tell them how old they
He's
were?
48 and he looked like Ja Rule. He had oversized jeans on with a red Jordan t-shirt and an oversized fitted cap that didn't fit because it was too big for his head. And he didn't have a vehicle, and he didn't want to sit and have dinner with the ladies, but he went and bought them $10 drinks. And then once we realized this is not happening any further and we got to end this, she asked me, "Hey, Chris, where we going?" I said, "Well, let's go to this bar over here." So we gave the address, and then we went to a whole nother city. Okay? We left that motherfucker in the middle of the street.
That's what I was wondering when that was coming, because I was like, yeah, it's time for a Pepsi drop
but Chris,
on this joint.
You know why he didn't show up for dinner, right?
Because he ain't had no money.
Right.
He had to say,
That's right.
which is insane to me. Right, because he wanted to get people drunk. He wanted to. He had to spend about.
How broke it was? That's crazy.
No, he spent money on liquor because them shots was $10. So you bought 3. So you spent 66. You spent $120.
Damn.
No, you spent. He spent 60, 30, 60. He spent 90.
Wait.
Because he drunk. Let's include the Douce bottle.
Okay.
I'm including the Douce bottle. $90.
Okay.
You spent $90.
Probably
Well,
like
no, wait, actually, you don't. Wait, if there was only a swig left in it, you don't know when he bought the Douce.
All I'm saying is,
it's probably a week old.
he bought that night after he got off work. Him and their cousin drunk that on the way to. That's why they was late, because they had to get off work and they had to. Well, I ain't gonna say they took a bath because I didn't smell no. I ain't smell nothing. I ain't smell nothing. Like, I ain't smell no cologne. You ain't greased down. Come on, man. I'm just saying, come on.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow.
And then you had the nerve to
terrifying.
FaceTime her the next morning at the bus stop with the same outfit on. So what does that tell me? You ain't got nowhere to
What
stay,
the
bruh.
fuck?
And then the cousin's car got towed.
Oh my god!
I cannot make this shit up.
You can't
and then
make
y'all
this
wonder
shit
why.
up.
Then you wonder why women be. This is what happens when we give the guy a chance who, went to jail or just got that job that just ain't, quote unquote good enough or whatever. You don't, and even not having a vehicle. You know how to use the bus. You just better leave early and maybe, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. No, they're not gonna Uber. I don't know why they're not gonna Uber, but they'll buy liquor though. They'll buy that liquor, and then he'll chase you and your friend, and run you off the road, because that's what he did to another woman.
That's
It's
insane.
crazy,
Whose car did he borrow to do that? I'm just wondering.
right? He took the sister's car because that's where he was staying. That's where he brought the girl. Probably the sister's car. He went to pick that girl up and bring her back to the sister's house. And when that girl was uncomfortable and trying to get the hell out of there, he jumped in his sister's car and ran them people off that damn road.
That's insane.
This is real life.
Ladies, I'm sorry that this creepiness happens.
It doesn't.
Just saying. That's wow.
That shit is wild because
I don't even know what to say.
That doesn't go on that age. We shouldn't be dating when we wasn't our 20s.
You're 48 years old, sir. And then you talking about y'all good. The first thing that comes out their mouths, you good with me. You know, we out. I got you. No, you don't, sir. No, you
Got
don't,
me for
sir.
what? What they got you
You got
for?
me
Well,
for what?
he
What kind of
got that other gal
you
when
think
she
you
went
got
off
me
the
under?
road, but
No, you don't got me.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, because,
holy crap.
you look like fucking boo-boo, the fucking fool, you and your
That's
friend. If this was what
terrifying.
like actually turn us on, does that work? I wonder, does that work for somebody?
That's terrifying.
Like how do you
Yeah, it
get
is.
what is it? You get more bees with honey or whatever? Like, come on.
Yeah, you get more bees with honey than vinegar, but that's not the point here. That whole fucking scenario was what
That's
the
what I'm
hell?
saying. That's crazy.
Together. Get
Well,
your shit together.
tell me this. Did you at least enjoy the drinks?
Hell yeah.
Oh, no, but
No,
I
because
enjoyed
it was Jack
Although
Daniels.
I
She
was
didn't want
forced
that.
waxed,
She was.
I couldn't. It was my birthday. I couldn't even pick my own damn drink. I wanted a Jameson. He made me get a damn Jack Daniels.
Oh,
See,
it
that's
was
why
your
I said no. She
birthday?
didn't enjoy the
Yes.
drinks because
Now,
technically
mind
she
you,
had Jameson. She got her
I'm the
cat,
guest
yeah.
in the situation, but I'm just saying, you want to show off for the other girl, the girl that you're impressing. You want to buy her friend a drink. It's my birthday. I want a Jameson shot. It's Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I will say this. So, when I was younger and I was a raging alcoholic before I was, I fixed my problems. Right. That was what I drank every single day. Was a gallon of Jack Daniels a day. I was a functioning alcoholic. So I will say this: that is really what Jack Daniels is. So.
That's what I'm saying. I drunk that shit when I was not. That's why I said I felt like I was in 1998,
Yep,
early
exactly.
city time, because back then that's what they were drinking.
Everybody
and again,
drank.
he's 48 years old, and again, he's been locked up, so his brain is already on pause. I don't want Ja Rule. Ja Rule is not put it on, man. Them days is over, sir.
I want to talk about it now, right? So you know that guy Sanika that was in jail for 20 years, right?
Oh,
So
God.
he was telling me, he was saying how, he said he was a real man, right? And I had Reggie happen to be in my chat that day. Reggie Ashley's Reggie. So Reggie was in my chat. So Reggie came in the box and they started beefing hard. Yo, Reggie told him off so fucking bad. And Reggie and Sanika said he was bending over. I couldn't believe Reggie went off for him like that, though. It was fucking crazy. So all we were trying to say, it was the same thing. You've been institutionalized for 20 years. So you just got married to this. So don't tell me that marriage is great when you still like a newborn to all of this. And he didn't like the fact that.
And that's why he's with the aged person that he's with, because his mentality is exactly at 20-some years old. When did you go in, sir?
Wow.
When he was little.
You're talking about the other guy earlier who was 20 years?
Hey, Adrian.
Just the mindset.
Right. I thought about that when he was saying how he's got this age gap, and in my head I was like, yeah, because you were emotionally stunted,
Right?
Developmentally stunted.
He
When
said
you
it
went
wasn't
in.
a thing.
Well, he wasn't
He said that wasn't
developmentally
true.
stunted because he went in in his 20s. He said.
No,
Yeah, I
everybody
know,
knows
but
that.
Yeah, but he's
for a lot
right.
of
But he's
people,
dating. He's married to a
when you're
20.
dealing with
a
when you're
20-something
dealing
year
with
old.
that population,
And
it's
that's probably
almost
the
like
that he got.
the changes that like the average civilian would have gone through as they went from 20 to 25 to 30 to 35.
Oh, gotcha.
All those little
Okay, yeah.
changes,
Right, Charles.
those they become stunted, and they
And
kind
that's
of
why I
get
said the
stuck
age.
at the age
Oh, I see.
Right,
Okay.
that's why-
emotionally and
so natural
psychologically
life.
where they
yeah,
were when
Right.
they went in.
That's why I
Right.
said
Gotcha.
age in that context. That's why I said age didn't matter, because
They were the
if he
same.
went in his 20s and he came out, he said when he met her she was 26. Well, look at first of all,
Yeah,
you got to
and
get
he was 44 or
uninstitutionalized. You done been in there 20 years, so 8 years, out and trying to get into a relationship. I'm not gonna say that's but the
He
mind.
said he was not institutionalized.
Okay,
And he
yeah,
said
sure.
only
Ain't
real
no
It has to
way.
be
Ain't no
But you,
way.
but you don't, but you don't want your dick sucked. Okay.
And he also said only real men get incarcerated. He said
Sure.
being incarcerated.
Oh, that's
Do what?
That's some,
Wait.
Yeah.
You
So
said
you-
the guy who was
Say it
sitting in
again.
the box earlier.
Only
Who
real men
said-
get incarcerated.
Oh,
Oh, that's
really? Well,
bullshit.
I guess I'm not a real man then.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay, fine. That's no
he's
worries.
thrown off.
Shit. Fuck
So,
Yeah,
that.
I'll lose the title of real man because I wasn't incarcerated. You know.
Well, this shit was
Hey, listen. For some, getting locked up saves them.
It
Because
does.
he's
Yeah,
home
in some
laying
cases.
on that couch waiting on his wife so he can experiment. And so when it, whatever.
Yeah, I guess I'll
But
lose
you,
the
but
title
you
of
see,
real man now.
but you see,
Darn.
check this out. You see, some men, they don't know how to go after a grown woman. They don't know how
Go
to
after.
talk and converse with a grown woman. You know, they don't know how to.
So how do you go after? I don't even know how to relate.
I knew you was gonna come with that shit. I knew you was gonna come with it. You know.
Go after.
Well, you see, first of all, if I'm gonna take out for her birthday, I'm gonna let her have her choice as to what she wants.
I would
You
think,
know,
right?
especially when
Well,
it comes to
the
drinking.
problem
no,
is,
I said he didn't take me out. I was the friend in the situation, but even so,
yeah,
the pressuring of him, like, no, y'all gonna get Jack Daniels. It's like, damn, sir.
Yeah. But
yeah,
Like, what if I don't drink Jack Daniels?
it didn't matter. It didn't matter. You
What if I'm allergic to it?
He's buying you a drink. Woman, give me a...
Fuck that. You know, get a woman what she wants. You know, give her some wine or something. You know, get her something that's gonna be tantalizing to her. You know,
I would think.
now we're
also to
talking.
me.
A little bit of red wine never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all
Red wine
ladies
never
looking
hurt
nice
anybody.
tonight. I was listening to y'all conversation earlier today. Y'all some nasty women. My kind of women though. But boy, y'all had.
Nobody was calling nasty except for perfectly dangerous. You knew everything.
I mean, you were number just
And you,
three of
Adrian.
you online, just three of you online, and y'all were
Your
really cutting it
question
up.
was.
Peaceful, you're freaky too. You're part of it.
Say it again.
Well, Crystal was on the live the whole entire time, so it must be Crystal too. She's freaky too.
You're getting blamed for it.
All three
Don't worry.
women on the panel. Hey, Diamond. He said all three women on the panel were freaky.
No, not me. I ain't even saying shit. So
That's what they say.
I mean, no, that was. I mean,
I
no,
ain't
it was
saying
cool.
nothing.
It was
I
good.
said I don't do no back though. That's all y'all need to do.
Yep.
Okay, since we want to talk about it, right? Do you like to get some girls in their booty hole?
Huh?
Right?
Look here, I just got in, so
Right?
I'm gonna go
Just got
take me
in.
a shower, and I'm gonna come back online with y'all a little later.
No, I'm not gonna go there.
Chicken.
How are you a freaky? Yeah, how you freaky then?
I tell you what, let's get together. Let's get together, and then you will see for yourself.
I've been
I
waiting.
guarantee you will not. You'll come out
Rex?
smiling.
Rex.
Yeah.
Rex. Hold on, really quick before we move on. Rex, so let me explain something to you. If you do not follow through, I promise you I will prove everything wrong about what you said you did. Because here's the thing. The last guy earlier today who said that he was going to do all this bullshit and fly a helicopter to wherever.
I'm about to mute you.
She's going to mute me.
Oh, Rex already made a plan
Is
to go
Adrian's
August.
avenging angel.
I said in August. I said in
He
August.
said
I'm
he's
gonna take me a
coming in
little.
August. We already have plans
Oh,
already.
August. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
said in August. I'm gonna
Okay.
take me a little a weekend vacation and come down to Tampa.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We'll see you in August then.
Absolutely.
You're preaching to the choir over here because so according to Empress and Charles, they said that I shouldn't wait till August.
I didn't say when
Well,
to
no,
make your plans with
No,
him.
yeah. If he sets the date, that's different.
Oh, okay. So the date is in August. I really couldn't go time.
It's in August. Yeah.
There is one.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Huh?
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that?
I got a roommate.
You got a, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't afford this big old house by myself. Shit.
Well, I don't blame you. Shit, I don't blame you at all.
No, somebody else said they're going to take a helicopter to you, Adrian. Look out.
Yeah.
This guy is-
Yeah, but I just got in. Let me go take a shower. I wish he was here to scrub my back. But
I know. I'll see you in August. You know?
okay, I'll be back.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna let me sign off, ladies. Look here.
Rex, have a good night.
Peace out.
Okay, no, I'm gonna be
Good
back. I'm
night.
gonna be back.
Well, I'm not. I'm going to bed. It's way past my fucking bedtime. You know, I wasn't supposed to be up here, Diamond. I was just going to listen to music, listen to Crystal's horror story, and that's about it. But I am about to end this live. I already said what I was saying before. You guys go ahead.
Good night.
That
Yeah,
horror
I'm
story
kinda
really
like
is a
that,
horror
too.
story.
Ask 21
I'm-
questions before you meet somebody.
What you said? What you said, Crystal?
Ask 21 questions before you meet somebody.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know
No
what
doubt.
I don't even know Rex's phone number. But I'm gonna see him in August. So
I'll tell you.
We'll see. We'll see.
have a good night, everybody. Stay safe in these TikToks
Have a good night.
on purpose. Have a good night.
Have fun.